Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, man. College football been crazy today. Real crazy. Crazy as hell. It was a crazy day today. Yes, sir. So, what was y'all favorite college games from the day? Right now, I'm watching LSU and UCLA finish it off. UCLA up by 11. So, yeah. Checking out this BYU game. So yeah, we had college football go on today. There was some good games. So, different games came on. Earlier, Penn State and Wisconsin was a great game. Right now we got BYU in Arizona. Facts, P. But P, I told y'all shouldn't be mad. Y'all was down 6 starters, so that really didn't count. Y'all was down 6 of y'all starters. But yeah, F Bama. P, I'll be there tomorrow, bro, at like 4:55 or 5 o'clock. I got the Addy, so I'll drive out there. I got a car, bro. So yeah. It was a crazy day in college football today. today you got to see. You got to see the changing of some of the guards today. So Miami basically they lost today because they had 6 starters down. So that really wasn't a game. But Penn State and Wisconsin was a great game early on. You had it was a defensive matchup, sort of like Georgia and Clemson. Clemson's quarterback lost the game. He threw that pick 6. That was it. When he threw the pick 6, that just ended it. He cost Clemson the game. Clemson should have won this game against Georgia. Georgia, the problem with them is when it comes down to the end of the season, they do like the Dallas Cowboys. They choke. So we're going to see if they lift themselves over the top this year. Oh, good throw. And this is Arizona and BYU. Shout out to my boy, my brother Jerm, man, dropping money in the cash app. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that love. So right now we got BYU versus Arizona. I'm flipping between LSU and UCLA. LSU is getting, I think they getting beat right now. But a lot of these teams, this is the first game. This is why they should have preseason in college. I've been saying this for years. College needs preseason so you could gauge to see who you got and who you don't got. That spring game crap really don't add up. They wilding downstairs. What's up? Who did it? Appreciate that. Who did it? Oh yeah, man. Put the youngest down so he don't mess up that time between you and the wifey, bro. Yes, sir. You already know. Yes, sir. We ain't got nobody in here tonight. So the score 6-0 BYU. Let's see. UCLA is up 38-20. They've been dominating LSU all game. LSU ain't been doing nothing, man. They've been terrible today. Oklahoma is overrated. They are a terrible number 2. They almost lost to Tulane today. They should have lost to Tulane today. Tulane made some dumb plays. Oh man, LSU terrible. Yeah, they did. 225 girl, you right. You called it. You called it. You the only one who had faith in Georgia. Cause I didn't think Georgia was gonna win. I thought Clemson was gonna win, but man, Clemson looked shaky. I don't think Clemson might win the ACC this year. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta tell my family peace. What? I'm almost done. Yes, at 5. What's up, y'all? Yeah, 225 girl. It was nothing but defense. Today was great for defense. You guys gave it to Clemson. Y'all defensively beat them up. Their quarterback's overrated. Yeah, they are Lone Wolf. And thank you for coming by. They are. They're a solid they're a solid program. They beat LSU up. LSU is in trouble. The SEC is looking very suspect. Man, LSU looked terrible. Salute, Lone Wolf. Yeah, man. SB cool people, man. I mess with SB. SB a cool brother. What's up, Sterling?
What up, man?
None, man. Had birthday dinner with the fam because I'm about to head out tomorrow. Chilling, watching these games, man. The SEC looking so overrated.
Yeah, oh yeah, cause I saw the Miami and the Alabama one.
Oh yeah, I knew Miami was gonna lose. They down like 6 starters, so that ain't even count. They down 6 of their starters. So Alabama had a field day with them.
Yeah.
That's why my brother came on here and said, "Fuck Bama." What's up, Neil? Appreciate it, Griselda. Neil coming, nigga. The Neil coming, my nigga.
I was like, saw the Texas game. I saw the Texas game.
Oh man, that was a good game.
Ooh.
Louisiana tried to come back at the end. But Texas Tech came back and beat Houston. Houston was up 21-7. Second half came, I guess, because Mahomes was there. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying, wake up and be like, you know what? We're coming out. I said, all right. They came out and just beat their ass in the second half. They beat Houston ass. Because, you know, my school, Texas Southern, they're right across from U of H on Scott Street in Houston. So I was trying to root for them, man. They got their ass whooped.
No, I'm gonna tell you what that is. I never seen I gotta respect to Boston College. I never see them whip somebody ass like that.
Who they whoop?
College. Because like college, it was like 51-0. They just
who they beat like that?
I don't
hold on, I got it right here. I can look it up.
No, but that quarter that number 5. Oh my god.
Boston College always had some straight teams though.
Definitely.
Since I was a kid. Because I remember Doug Flutie came from there. He beat Miami in that comeback he did.
Oh god.
That was so crazy. That was crazy as hell.
That who I saw who got I saw tennis. No, not tennis. I saw Iowa. They destroyed Indiana.
Yeah, they did
badly. Well, the best game for me.
You know, it was good today. Penn State and Wisconsin. That was a good game. That was a defensive game. It down to the end.
The best game for me was actually, I have to say, the best game was Oklahoma. The Oklahoma game with Tulane. I feel like that was the best game.
Yeah, Tulane should have beat them.
What's up, man?
Salute, Neil. Salute, Joe Cool. Joe, the coolest one in the building. Blessing me with his coolness so I can be cool too. You know, and Neil coming in here blessing me with the Griselda swag. I feel good.
I just want to come through, shout you out on your B-Day, man. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Sam?
I'm so fucked up, boy.
What you want right now?
Flight in the morning, boy. I'm so fucked up. I'm gonna be on the airline decked out.
Hey,
y'all might get some videos on that at the airport.
You living like it's your last day, man. You know what I mean? You only get one birthday a year, so you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mine is later on this month.
No doubt.
Yeah. Joe Cool at the end. He at the end of September. He closed us out. He closes out the Libra. Libra's closes out this month.
Yeah. I can't believe Clemson only scored 3 points, man.
Oh man, I'm so mad, dog, because the Purdue Clemson could have won. They were driving the ball. His dumb ass locked on to the receiver, and the Georgia defender said, fuck that. He just jumped the route, ran that bitch to the house. I said, oh, it's over. It's done. They're not gonna come back after that. It's over. Georgia defense, but see, this is Georgia. Every year, Georgia play good early on. It's the end of the year I worry about Georgia. They choke at the end of the year. All the time. They always choke. They're gonna play a big game that they need to win. They're gonna choke. They always do it.
All the time.
Yeah, but Clemson, they quarterback. All you got to do is put pressure on him and switch your defensive coverages and your front seven up. He done. He cannot read defense as well, dog, at all.
And they couldn't get in the rhythm, man, at all. I'm like, they look different.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think this might be the year Clemson fall off. And the Miami game, I don't take that in consideration. They had 6 starters out. So I can't really tell because they had 6 guys out. So I can't really tell how the game would have been. And Penn State and Wisconsin, Penn State got a defense, dog. They defense is weakness. They was flying. Them in Wisconsin, they're going to be whooping people ass this year.
It's good to see this shit popping, man. Next week is on. Next week is on. Thursday.
Oh yeah. NFL, the big boys play. Yes, sir. Thursday starts it off. I'm gonna be watching. I'm going live. I am going live for the Bucks and the Cowboys game.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, we got to floss. We got to talk shit up in that joint.
We got to. But I saw your Bills talking shit this offseason, Neil. They was like, man, we might move to Texas and take the Dallas fans. I like that.
No doubt.
Like that cockiness. I like that.
Yeah, we just talking shit, swallowing spit. You know what I mean? We just
yeah, you gotta show the Dallas fans. They don't know about the playoffs, man. How to get deep in it. They ain't been there since '95.
Yeah, man. I fuck with Dallas, though. That's my second team. I fuck with Dallas, man. I would love to see the Bills and Cowboys again in the Super Bowl, man.
Oh, that would be great, man. Josh Allen and Dak, that would be nasty.
That'd be good.
Bring back memories.
Yeah. We owe them
because Thurman Thomas messed y'all up in that Super Bowl.
Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, the whole squad was out of it.
Yeah, man.
He was out of it, man.
What's up, Mr. KC, man?
What up, bro?
Birthday, G.
Hey, man, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, big bro.
Appreciate it, man. I'm over here toasted, man. You know,
yeah, you supposed to be, bro.
I'm gonna be on that flight toasted some more.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. What up, fellas?
What up, man?
Chilling. What up, Joe Cool?
What up?
Joe Cool over there with the beard, man. Nigga ain't blessed to grow the beard, so I just look at Joe Cool for inspiration.
Hey, I feel you, HD. My shit be looking scraggly. I be like, no. I be like, no.
Man, my shit grow like this. It got the motherfucking big sideburns and it stopped. Said, sorry, not connecting today, sir.
Hey, my shit be looking like Kevin Durant hair, nigga. Shit.
Oh man, Jody. Look so ugly, man, but still be looking pretty for the hoes, man.
Whoa. You know what I mean?
Still,
man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I saw today, man. Penn State, I like how they look. Wisconsin gonna be straight.
Hey, that was a hell of a game.
Oklahoma is overrated, man. Oklahoma should have lost today.
That was the best game actually.
That was a raw game.
They should have lost. They should have lost.
And then Houston, U of H was up 21-7, and they got beat 38-21, dog.
Wow,
man,
crazy. Texas Tech came back on their ass.
That make a head coach mad than a mother.
I told you, Terrell, I told you when Westside Gun said she started talking on the mic like Eddie Levert, did he switch the whole beat to the man? I said this is my album. I played that album like 8.
Hey, that Westside album is nice.
Westside album is my nigga. I'm sorry, that's my favorite, dog. Westside is
that album is raw.
That
it's nice.
album is sick. He
Talk
said
about
she
it.
started singing on my thing like Eddie Levine.
Daddy in the back. Come on, man.
I'm like, man, West Side Gun got my dog. He killed it. He killed that Drake and that Kanye shit. He killed that. He killed that whole little thing. I don't even care about them. West Side album go hard.
Right.
It
Thank
is
you.
nasty.
Only thing I care about was Dre verse. Dre verse was like, all right. He let you know he still got a lyricism. So I'm like,
yeah.
Drake, I said it in the review, Joe Cool. The first half is for your lady and you. If you got your lady at home, you play the first half of the Drake CD, you smash it. Or if you got your chick, your side chick, or your girlfriend, whatever, you knocking them down to the first half of the CD. The second half is for the niggas, for us, because that bitch was banging in the second half. That 21 Savage, I've been banging that bitch. I'm sorry. That's my shit. That's my shit. You know,
yeah.
But overall, like, it was okay. It was a Drake album. It was like Take Care Part 2 to me. Personally.
Yeah.
That's all it was. But it wasn't bad. Everybody like, man, this is trash. I'm like, it's not trash, but it's a good album. It's just, it's not touching Nas or West Side. Nas and West Side killing it right now to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
West Side is sitting in the headlock.
Yeah, they got in the headlock. West Side album killed both of they shit, dog. West Side get 4 mics from me. 4 mics, almost 4.5. He killed that CD go hard, bro. I'm sorry. West Side bars got even better, dog. His bars stepped up heavy.
Yeah. Man, I got into a big debate last night as soon as I clocked out at work, man. Young cat talking about, man, Magic was trash. Larry Bird was trash. I'm like, man, are you stupid or are you dumb? Like, what's wrong with you? And you know who was pulling for. I'm like, man, like, come on, man. I got horse last night. My voice was gone last night. That's how heated I was. I'm like, something wrong with you, man. Something's wrong with you.
Sometimes you just gotta leave the room and let that foolishness wrestle with itself.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you show right. You show right.
I don't even argue no more, man. That's
man. You just gotta
you can't.
I'm done. Fuck it. Let him believe what he would have believed, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said on the
video, he ain't seen it. He ain't seen real hoop. That's all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I said earlier today on the video, I'm like, y'all niggas spend all this time tearing down Kwame, Sino, self-talk. Like, how about y'all niggas come up with a plan to try to help people? How about y'all come up with a plan to try to do something? Like, if you don't like what they're doing, nigga, like, what's the point of tearing them down? Y'all don't tear none of these white content creators down. Y'all don't tear none of these white creators down. And I watch, and the people know who I'm talking about. Who listen. Because they watching my shit. I know they watching my shit. So y'all know y'all ain't talking to the white content creators. Y'all gonna go at the black content creators. Even if you don't like Sino or Kwame, what they're doing, come up with something that you feel is right. Do what you saying do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get tired of all that bullshit. These niggas on YouTube, none of y'all niggas gonna bump, nigga. That's how I look at it. Y'all niggas weak to me. Some of y'all on YouTube just talking like, y'all niggas try to say y'all this and bang, nigga. Y'all don't bang shit because you on YouTube. And even if you used to bang, you would come with a different humbleness about yourself, bro. Right. You ain't come with that talking tough, trying to be the hardest nigga in the whole YouTube. It's like, dog, you don't get no points for that shit.
Right. Hell, them niggas don't even talk shit to niggas in their own neighborhood.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? We gonna keep it, we gonna keep it well. Because if they was, they be getting their ass whooped every day. Okay,
Facts.
For real. Come on with it.
Because people say so, people be so dumb. They be like, "Oh, no, in film, no." I'm saying, people know what I'm talking about. It's like this. No, you talking about this? No, YouTube. They come in. Oh, Carsino hate for black people. All right. If he hates, if you saying you hate black successful men, then why is he rooting for Kwame? I don't. Who's black successful men?
Right.
And I don't use Hebrew for Craig Hall. Them guys were all successful men. And
right.
that just tells you a person. That tells you a person right there. Like you kiss ass. Like you kiss the white man ass.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
That's how I put it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But these cats here be mad when you talk about LeBron. They call you a coon, but you giving love to black people, other black athletes. How you a coon? You giving them love too. Like Ticket TV, I don't agree with everything he said, but I respect Ticket because he's doing something for those kids over there. A lot of people ain't doing shit for the kids, bro. And you gotta respect them, whether you disagree with him, whether you don't like how he carry himself. It don't matter, nigga. It's about the end of the day, he helping kids, he helping people grow. And that's the point. Even with Cino, even if you disagree with Cino, like stop making videos talking about what he's saying or what he's doing. Nigga, show if you're doing it. If you're doing it, then give your plan on how you're doing it. Don't just tear down somebody's shit and you're not putting nothing out there for people to want to support. What's up, Jose?
What up,
what
we talking about?
The showstopper Seahawks Jose Rodriguez in the motherfucking house. What's up? The showstopper.
What we talking about?
Well, we were talking about, college football bit, and then we were just talking about people hating on other black men, other black content creators, but they don't have the same energy for white content creators. So, before we go into that, I want to ask you, what was your favorite game of today? Mine was Penn State and Wisconsin. That was
my favorite game. Was the one I got right. Georgia
and Clemson,
yeah. I told
you was correct.
I told y'all.
You told me.
I do not trust
me.
I do not trust DJ. I can't pronounce it.
Man, no, we just call him fuck up. Just call him fuck up because he's fuck up the whole game.
Clemson better do something about that offensive line.
That offensive line so trash.
But that offensive line is horrible. No, they couldn't run the ball at all, bro. That offensive line, nigga, was hit today.
They couldn't pass the ball
at all.
They couldn't do nothing, bro. I was like, damn.
When he got that pick six, man, you heard Clemson crowd was quiet. They whole crowd was
that whole crowd got real quiet.
I was laughing
in the NFL, like you see all the fans, they just looking mad and sad, dog. Like y'all should have saw the U of H and Texas Tech game. Like U of H people was talking shit. They was like, yeah, second half came, motherfuckers like this.
Quiet.
Bro. This is football.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of y'all are Cino's Patreon.
Oh yeah,
but this Kanye Drake shit does not interest me.
Oh no, man!
At all.
It looked like it's like two women going at it.
That's
all it is. It's like who cares?
It's staged. First of all, it's staged. You know what I mean? We know.
I don't know, Casey.
I don't know,
bro. Hey, but y'all got but that's you gotta remember, bro. They, you know what I mean? It's a different climate, so you got to use different ways to market. You know what I mean? What's going on? What perfect way but to start some little foolishness like they got going?
But why would they do it now?
Like bringing somebody's son, telling people about somebody's child up there, that's a one-off right there. That's.
I mean, yeah, you right. It do, you know what I mean? At times, it get out of hand, but
and you linking a song that's basically this to you, and you leaked it, and then now you got some of Kanye's people looking for the guy who leaked that song. I don't think that's fake. I don't think it's like,
bro. That's what they telling us. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Tell me something, Eshan. Where was all this action a month ago when they didn't have no album coming out? Where was all this action? It's just funny how all this come out
It was
when both of them
cool.
got
It was
albums
cool.
coming
Yeah,
out.
they was cool with each other.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Only thing we saw with Drake.
Bro, how do we know? How do we know they cool? How do we know they cool? We just going by what they tell us. You feel upset? We just going by what they tell us, bro.
It's just the pictures. You gotta look in the picture. You gotta look at social media. They was all around cool with each other. But
where was it when there was
once that this happened between Pusha and Drake, then it was on. Like, oh, all right. And then I'll tell you, once Pusha exposed him, he has a secret child. That's what made Drake go after Kanye.
Bro, but that was from years ago, bro.
That's what I said. But you can't tell that. You can't tell that. You gotta tell that Drake, because Drake, I say he holds that. He holds that animosity. On over Kanye. He's like, over Kanye, because he thinks that Kanye was the one that sent Pusha that picture of his child. Tell him about his child.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I really don't think Drake's even a bit worried about Kanye. He's not worried about Kanye, bro. Kanye's not on Drake's level. He's not on Drake's level. We gonna keep it 100. Kanye is nowhere near Drake's level.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's not.
He said, "Whoa."
Yeah.
I mean,
Kanye, I'm just talking currently.
First 3 CDs, like, let's be honest, dog. Drake is shitted on Kanye. Like, Drake got way more consistency, and I'm not a fan of either one. I'm not really. I don't have a dog or horse in this race.
Right.
But Drake, like, the first 3 albums, I give Kanye. Like, he had classics. But as far as body of work, dog, I'm sorry, Drake killed him, dog. Like, come on, Drake got the hoes, he got the kids, he got the mamas, the daddies, he got your grandma listening to his shit. Come on,
right?
Not my grandma.
Not your grandma, Jose.
Not your grandma, Jose. Jose said, "Not my grandma." Well, we'll say 98.0 grandma.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, Jose. I corrected myself on that.
My grandma would listen to Tupac.
Oh, absolutely.
But not Drake.
Absolutely, man. Like, you got to. I wasn't a Tupac fan, but I listened to Pac. I listened to Pac over these motherfuckers. I was more Biggie and Big L. Those was my niggas. Biggie, Big L, and Mace. You know what I'm saying? Those who I fuck with.
Murder Mace. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. Listen to it. I was listening to him. Yeah.
I just watched that Rick James documentary too. I just watched that.
Pac was that guy.
They got a Rick James documentary?
Yeah, on Showtime. Showtime.
I gotta check it out.
It's good.
How is it?
I'm gonna have to check that out.
It ain't better than Cino's Rick James.
No.
Nah, that's
everything Cino said, everything he put out there, it's in there. It's basically in it. Everything he talked about. I'm like, yep. Some of the stuff he was talking about in the documentary, I was like, yep, Cino said that. Like, yep.
Hey, you know what I wish Cino would have did with that Rick James stories. I wish he would have made it animated. Like how he do, bro. God,
man,
y'all know how good that would be. Y'all know how good that would be.
So it have to be on Patreon.
Of course they messing with my feed, B. Wyatt, because I've been exposing their ass. They don't like me.
I'm gonna have to see if I can get Cino to make a couple of them.
But guess what, Mr. B. Wyatt? I'm like 50 said, I don't like you. You don't like me. It's not likely we'll ever be friends. Why pretend? Mom, Casey back at it again. That's my joy. That's my joy, man. But Ma Joe Cool back at it again.
Sterling back at it again.
Sterling back at it again.
Jose back at it again.
I am.
They're right. They messing with my feed. They don't like. They were messing with my feed on my birthday last night. When it got past 12, they was fucking with my shit.
For real.
I couldn't even get shit out. It's froze.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it, Jose.
about this new versus battle, Gary. Come up.
Oh man, I don't want to see Fat Joe, man. LB the only one who want to see Fat Joe. That's it.
I got one question, man.
I want to live in the past so bad.
Right.
I want to know what songs they gonna do, because both of them, all they songs got guest features on them. All they hits is guest features.
Yeah. Who is he going against?
This is well. Ja Rule.
Ja Rule play that.
Ja Rule, thank you.
He play that every little thing that you do. He killing Fat Joe on that.
Holla holla.
Holla. He'll kill that.
Oh yeah, these two together. Why these two?
Cash and murder for lie. Nigga breathe with it all around the walls for the night. If you get with it, it's all right.
Hey, is Ja Rule? Hey, is Ja even gonna? Is he even gonna remember the lyrics to his songs? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, dog. I just know.
That's what I want to know.
LB talking about he want 50. I'm like, bro, 50 would
can't do it.
Ja Rule.
Yeah, bro, but y'all know what? That would be big, though. But yeah, I don't see it happening.
They can't be in the same room together.
Nah, they sure
relax. Everything. Need a lady.
Oh yeah, every thug need a lady.
And every thug needs a dog.
Yeah. Think about it. If they play if Ja Rule play Clap,
they said hi.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I'm good.
El Chapo, the chef. What's up, the chef?
What up?
Hey Steve, what's happening, bro? Happy birthday, my nigga.
Appreciate my nigga. I'm drunk.
What up,
What up, Frank?
I'm up here like El Chapo,
the chef. Hey, Uncle Frank, man. My youngest niece tried to take over my whole birthday. Took over my whole birthday.
My nephew does
that. They often do.
My nephew does that shit.
She like, if you giving me a shout out, Uncle Harry, why you give me a shout out? I said both my nieces. Okay, you, Jonelle, by yourself, so she can have her little moment. She the baby.
My nephew does the same shit. My nephew does the same shit.
But she know I'm drunk.
Every time.
I was drunk. That's why she was talking junk. She knew I was drunk. I told the little ass, look, man, it's my day. All right? Sit your little ass over there.
Shit, it's your day, but check it out. Every day is still kids' day.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, kids get everything, man. We barely get the big piece of chicken.
Shit.
Oh shit! Hey, in this house,
I
get the big piece of chicken.
Tell him, Mr. KC, straight out of Nap Town, nigga.
Boy, don't let me co-host for work and you talk about I get this little bitty ass wing. Oh
right,
hell no!
Right. Yeah, KC back at it again.
No sir.
KC is bound to happen when your son go into 6th, 7th grade. You gonna come home, that big piece of chicken gonna be gone.
I am not saying it. Damn.
Gonna be looking at a leg and a wing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to make do.
Right.
Yeah.
Q. Hey Q, you saw that bullshit?
What up, Q?
Which one?
Man, where that nigga threw the pick six.
I told you
to beat their ass. I'm so high.
I told you.
Man, I was so mad about that.
Q.
In that game, you was right, Jose, but that game ain't nobody score an offensive touchdown. Nobody.
Nope.
No.
Nobody,
baby.
Nobody.
Man, it was some good games today, boy.
It was, man.
Did you see that Penn State and Wisconsin, Q?
Yeah.
They were hitting.
Yeah.
They were hitting every play. Somebody was getting cracked.
For real. Yeah. And Wisconsin, man, they can run the ball. They just can't throw with a damn.
No, they can't throw for shit.
They can't throw.
Wisconsin can run that ball, though.
They always have a running back, don't they?
Yeah, running
always.
And that number 57 they got, that linebacker, that white boy linebacker,
nice.
He good.
He nice.
Good. That number 57.
Penn State got some linebackers too. Them niggas.
Yeah, they do.
I'm like, where the fuck they
got safety?
Florida.
No, that's safety. No,
that's safety.
And Joey and Joey Porterson good too.
Oh, that is
good.
Yeah. Joey Porterson. Yeah, they showed he was in the audience.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
That's Joey Porter's son, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Joey
Porter.
he vicious. You know he vicious. Shout out to Joey Porter. That's a real one. That's real.
Yeah.
Man, all these games was good. The dog on LSU and UCLA game was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Houston choked like a motherfucker.
They did.
Texas Tech came back and beat their ass 38-21. They was beating Texas Tech 21-7. I turned on the game, it was 21-21. Texas Tech just went back at it. I'm like, nah.
Man, and that Mississippi State and Louisiana Tech game. That game was good,
absolutely, man. Nigga. I'm drunk right now. I'm trying to make it. I gotta finish cracking, nigga. I'm gonna be late. You know, black people, we on color people time. Everybody wait for us, nigga.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
It was some good games, man.
Was it?
Yeah, that Mississippi State, they was down by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
and came all the way back one by one.
Mississippi State did.
Yeah, they played Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech was giving it to them.
Yeah,
Louisiana Tech.
Damn.
Wow.
I was watching that game. They came all the way back. They were down by 3 touchdowns. They were down by 20.
Texas beat the shit out of Louisiana.
Yeah, but you know who overrated? Oklahoma, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They should have lost today, man.
Yeah. They didn't call that penalty on them, man. They hit that dude quarterback late.
Yeah.
But see, Tulane should have won. They just kept making some mistakes. It was like,
true. Yo.
Oklahoma should not have won that game, but that quarterback Oklahoma have, he legit. I fuck with him.
Oh yeah.
That nigga can throw
that. Hey, Ratliff, he's nice.
You know who else can throw that rock? Nigga, Penn State quarterback. That motherfucker slung that bitch. Yeah. He was like, he just got mad. He said, fuck it, I'm tired of this shit. Just swung that whole bitch. I said, that's a quarterback. He got tired.
No. Georgia defense, Georgia, especially in front seven. Oh my God. It's
the
like
best.
Alabama,
I think Alabama in trouble this year, bro. It's some guys in the SEC that got a front seven.
Yeah.
In trouble.
Oh man, Alabama done reloaded, man. They dog on defense done got even faster.
But Miami didn't have all their starters though, bro.
But they wasn't. But come to find out, they wasn't even starters. Out of all them players, only one of them was a starter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
HD, it wouldn't have mattered. If they played, it wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. It's like I tried to give him some bail, but nah, nigga.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Not today. Not today.
Them boys, they was not ready.
Hey, Q, didn't y'all win today? Who y'all played?
Man, I played a cupcake, but man, that starting quarterback we got, that nigga so sorry. The backup nigga way better than him.
Hey, don't worry. I'm finna watch my sorry ass quarterback tomorrow, nigga. We play Notre Dame. Yeah, we play tomorrow.
That was the one from UCF.
No, you said what?
No, that white boy, that was the white boy from UCF. That had
guy. Oh, we got the white boy from UCF?
Yeah, he our starter. Milton.
Okay, well, I gotta see the other squad. I gotta see how our other people do.
They better win that game for Bobby Bowden, man. They gotta win it for Bobby Bowden.
They got to. No, we gotta have a good season for Bobby, man. Bobby did so much for Florida State, man.
He is Florida State.
He is Florida State, right?
He
is Florida State. Florida State wouldn't have been shit without him.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the Deion Sanders Jackson State shows on YouTube?
No.
His shows?
Yeah, they did like a series on. They followed them last year.
showing their teams and team and him,
I know
coaching
they
them.
got it's called Prime Time on Snapchat. It's his son and a couple more people like on the team. They got like a story like kind of like a little mini movie like on Snapchat. You can watch it on Snapchat. It's called Prime Time 2.0.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's called on YouTube. It's called like Barstool. It's like a series. You can go into it, and then they got like 6 or 7 episodes of Deion from last season, and it's pretty good, man. I think they're gonna do it this year too, but I don't know if they played today or not. I'm not sure.
No,
Is his son playing on the same team too?
Yeah, his son on the team. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His son, the quarterback.
Yeah.
He's a quarterback.
Yeah.
We got 2 sons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of them play defense, one of them play free safety, and the other one is a quarterback.
Yeah.
Quarterback. That's what's up.
Yeah. I hope he turned that team around, though. I hope he turned him around.
Shoot, yeah, he will, man.
Yeah.
Doggone, I was watching one little episode they had on the one I'm talking about on Snapchat. How he was finna race the boy on the team, and his shoes came up. He came up out of his shoes like, "Boy, you better be lucky my shoes wasn't tied up lace, because you were gone, you were burnt." And then the other jit was like, "Man, that's a shame, man. You was finna let him get you, man."
Hey, man, speaking of racing, did y'all see that girl Sha'Carri Richardson lost again?
Again.
Oh, they raced again?
Oh,
she lost again. Yes, she lost again.
Yeah.
Lost again.
She's LeBron James of racing.
It's time for her to hang it up.
She's the LeBron James of racing.
Yeah, she lost in the Brussels League, and they paid the Jamaicans to sit out.
Wow. For real?
LeBron James of racing.
Wow.
That's why I wasn't no Jamaicans in there.
Is it on YouTube?
She got a humble.
I sure was wondering.
She got a humble.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah, she took another.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It just happened a couple hours ago.
Dang, she lost again.
Lost again.
That's crazy.
So I guess we're gonna turn out the lights. It's over.
Again, she took 4. She didn't even play.
But see, but listen, this is karma. You were too busy trying to go at everybody, disrespect your teammates. This is what happened. It comes back and it gets you in another way. Now you getting exposed. This is what builds character. You are on your last and you're down. What you gonna do now?
Right.
So I don't
probably get into television. She probably start doing television on some shows or something.
No, but not only that, Joe. It's not that.
She too ghetto to do television. All she could do is some reality shit where she throwing tables and shit, smoking weed.
Right. Oh, the LSU Tigers got beat, Mello, 38-21 by UCLA. UCLA gave it to him.
Wow.
But
UCLA is tired.
But this is what happened. Sha'Carri should have shut her mouth and went on about her business. That's it.
Yeah.
And she would have been fine. But see, she don't have a team around her, and that's what I've been trying to tell people and young people too. If you're in that type of sport or you're doing something, you have to have a team around you. You have to have people who are very real with you, who gonna tell you, yo, don't do that. You don't need somebody who gonna tell you, yeah, you cool and shit, because they enabling your problem. You need somebody to challenge you, and that's the problem.
Right, she needs a PR team bad.
Right. Uncle Frank, right. She need a PR team, right?
Nobody wants to.
Right.
Well, yeah. Jose, right, too. Nobody wants to because she don't think. But I hope she get the help, man, because she lost now. So now she's going to get that attention away from her. She done lost again. They not finna book you or go along with you because you done lost. You a loser. See, at the end.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing too that I'm tired of. The media is hyping up the loser shit because when the first time she lost, Elaine Thompson Heard, she ran like the second fastest time, almost broke the record, but the story wasn't about her. It was about Sha'Carri.
Right. Yeah. That was so disrespectful.
It was.
For real.
Because she blew their ass out. And she got some love, man. She ain't even get no love. And then Allison Felix finished what, third? Then she finished third or fourth.
Man, HD, when she came out the starting block, I knew she was gonna lose the race. When
Yeah,
she came out that starting block, I said, she lost. I already knew she
yeah.
was lost.
This
Was
against
it in
Look how slow she came
Belgium,
out
right?
them blocks.
That was
Yeah,
in
she came
Belgium.
out them blocks slow as hell.
I don't know. Were they in Belgium?
I think they were in Brussels.
Brussels.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was Brussels.
Brussels, yeah. That sounds about right.
She came out them blocks like a turtle. I said, she lost.
Right, but it really wasn't nobody in it though, except for like the two other girls. The girl who won the race was the silver medalist. The other girl, Dina Asher Smith, she didn't get to race in the Olympics, but all the other girls, weren't there. Gabby Thomas from the US wasn't there. We got another chick that wasn't there. So it wasn't even like she was racing the A-list people.
Right. And she still.
Did she have red hair? She had red hair?
Yeah, what color was her hair
she got the
today?
ghetto ass. She got that long ghetto ass red weave with them long ass fingernails.
Okay. Yeah, she came in fourth place.
Taking L's.
Dang.
Just eating L's.
Yeah, KC. I wonder how she wipe her ass with them nails.
Oh, hey, if she do, she ain't wiping it good. She ain't wiping it good. Shit.
Okay, it was the 200 meters. The 200 meters.
Naomi said
the
that
200
tournament ago.
Okay, I'm watching it now.
Joe said I'm watching it now.
But you can see right on the turn, she getting smoked. As soon as the turn comes, she getting smoked.
Naomi Osaka, yeah, she took a break after that one thing. It was the last tournament.
Dang. Yeah.
Told you, Joe Cole. Shit. They smoked her like a Newport.
That turn got her right there. I was like, God, yeah. She done slowed down.
I gotta see this.
Dang.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
That was just as bad as the first time she lost.
Yeah. Well,
Gabby straight.
She need to take some time off and get her shit together.
I think Joe watched
Gabby Thomas is nice, bro. Gabby Thomas, she look good, bro. She fast and she went to Harvard too.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yo.
What do I look up?
Put her name up there and put in losers again. That's up there, man. Today Sakari loses again behind.
Hey, that about sums it up.
All right.
Dang, they got the Smurfs on there too. Wow.
People are vicious.
Yeah, that was vicious.
I want to show it to, but I don't want you to get flagged.
Nah, don't show it. They'll flag this bitch.
No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna show it.
And I have to download the whole video so they don't get rid of it.
I'm not gonna show it. I ain't gonna show it.
It's like she's slow. It's like she slowed straight down. Like as soon as you hit that turn, I was like,
That's where that blunt kicked in.
Yeah. It's like she went from running as fast as she could to jogging.
Stupid HD.
Boy, she was like, boy, hit
she
that.
She need to make some changes. For
yeah, she need to get somebody to train her, man, and get more discipline.
Man, she got to make some changes.
Cause that ain't
She hard-headed.
That's the problem. When you ain't humble, can't nobody train you. Can't nobody tell you what to do. Because you already done ran the 6th fastest time. You already been doing this the times you been running. Who gonna tell her what to do?
Right.
And then you gotta remember too, you got all these other women in track in college coming up. And, they're gonna be ready for the Olympics next time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Humbleness take you a long way.
Yes, it does.
All right,
bro, that's a sport. You gotta be disciplined in track and field. You know what I mean? You gotta be disciplined.
Yep. That's for sure.
You gotta be disciplined and you gotta be mentally focused to block out everything, you know what I'm saying, to be able to hit the to take off and hit the line when the gun starts without false starting, just to be focused and everything. It takes a lot mentally. A lot of these cats are not ready for that.
And you know what's crazy? They put the camera right on her too.
Wow.
They put it right on her too before they came out the blocks.
I'm watching it.
She's a
Yeah.
I see her red hair. Good grief. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Dang, she just slowed down, man.
Is she trying to be Cardi B or?
Nah, Derek Clark. I'm watching BYU whoop the shit out of Arizona.
I swear she's trying to be Cardi B.
Even the races that she's won, she ain't been that impressive. Like, I've yet to see her run a race where I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she ain't been impressive. She's not been impressive, bro, at all.
What your boy Kendrick said, I'm smoking on your top 5 right now.
Yeah. It's crazy, it's crazy for them to compare her to FloJo. I mean, right there, I'm like, wait a minute, man. Like,
she's nowhere.
No, FloJo is a whole nother animal.
Yeah. That girl's
the closest thing you can compare her to right now is Elaine Thompson Heard, the girl from Jamaica. That's the closest thing, and it's still a little gap.
Yeah, it is. Right.
Yeah, she definitely ain't on no FloJo level.
No, FloJo was the baby. That was the baby back in the day.
Oh,
I know. Mr. KC wife is trying to block his eyes out.
Boy,
I felt me sit around and watch her run.
Man.
It was exciting to see FloJo run. I was like, wow.
Wasn't she pretty? Boy, that was a pretty woman, boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
She fine. She from LA.
Man.
FloJo.
Yeah, she winning races and looking good too.
Yep. And she won't cocky about it. She won't cocky about it. She just
she was real classy.
Hey. They were running away from her like she was the fucking cops. Ran it, Shikari. Ricky. Somebody else, Ricky.
How did she do in college? How was she in college? I ain't never really seen her run in college.
She wasn't that good.
I was gonna say
she was decent in college. She wasn't that spectacular, but she was decent.
Great.
Yeah. I don't even remember hearing about her in college like at all.
Yeah. She's trying to be Cardi B. without fucking wig.
Man, Jose done came a long way. Jose cracking jokes now. He got Boys in the Hood jokes, Cardi B jokes.
because El Chapo, the chef, taught him. He learned from that.
Nah, he been hanging around Hollywood, Detroit T too much. I think that's Hollywood, Detroit T.
Oh yeah, Hollywood, Detroit T. Yeah, Hollywood, Detroit T. You're right.
I forgot that's what we call T now. Hollywood, Detroit T.
Right.
Where's my punching bag? Where's 40 cal? Where's 40 cal?
I talked to him earlier. His birthday is at 12 o'clock. It's on 9/5.
Christian, come out and
Christian may be lit. He may be celebrating.
Shit, it's that nigga birthday. I'm gonna definitely take a shot.
Yeah.
No, I talked to him earlier today. He was talking about the what we was talking about? We were talking about the college football. He was dissing it like playing week 1, and then that next game is gonna be good as week 6.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about that and stuff. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I try to holler at my dog. He be wilding, you know what I'm saying? But he cool people.
You think?
He said you think. That my little bro, man. We got he is September, baby. So you know, me and Joe gotta accept him.
I know.
Hell nah.
We gotta take it for what it is. Just like Uncle Frank gotta accept some Scorpios that may not be on that same page he on.
Drake.
Yeah, and I think that nigga birthday is like a day after mine too.
No, Drake is October.
Oh yeah, October.
Drake's October. He's October Libra. Them soft. They September.
I'm pure November.
I thought he was a Scorpio. I thought he was a Scorpio.
No. Drake's a Libra. That's Joe Cool Peoples. No.
Joe call you. You
Yeah,
better defend yourself.
Yeah. No. Joe Cool straight.
I'm at the end of the month.
Yeah, like I said on Cino thing, man. Drake a bitch ass nigga, but he makes some good songs, man. I can't hate. He makes some good shit, but he a bitch ass nigga. Though. He would have been shot a long time ago with all these women he fucking with.
Well, don't bring your girl around Drake. Don't bring your girl around Drake.
That basketball player's mama, the one he rented out the Dodger Stadium. They ain't saying nothing else about her.
Wait a minute, I think he is
Amari Bailey. Yeah,
October 24th. Yeah, he October 24th. Ain't that a Scorpio?
Yeah, October 24th. That's the first day you can qualify to be a Scorpio.
Okay, all right. He is Scorpio.
I told you.
He a bitch ass nigga though, but
he on the Libra cuss. He on the Libra cuss. Sometimes when you going like around the cutoff day, you get some of the energy from different places and shit. So he on the cusp.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. He a cuss baby. I don't like the motherfucker.
He a cuss baby.
I don't like them. Well, Kobe a cuss baby, but Kobe different. He was built different. He's Leo and he a Virgo first day, but he got Leo in him.
Mm-hmm.
He's 23.
Obi Bean.
It's better to be a cuss baby than a side baby.
Yeah, that is true. Michael Jordan, the cuss baby. He the 17th of February, last day Aquarius, day before Pisces.
Yep.
No wonder he's so emotional. Just water, Aquarius,
right?
Water,
just
water.
Little
fishy, Pisces, little fishy motherfucker. Yeah, fishy motherfucker. That's what he is.
Right. There's a KC over there cracking up.
Goldfish ass nigga.
Goldfish ass nigga. Goddamn Nemo.
Hell nah.
Got Nemo out here.
Sebastian the crab ass nigga.
Right. Under the sea. Oh, looking ass nigga. Under the sea looking nigga.
Fucking Dory.
Oh, Dory. Dory be lost, but she knew where to go though.
Yeah, he more flounder.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
Don't do flounder like that.
He said don't do flounder like that. That's funny. That's funny as hell. No, Jordan's not a Pisces, Mello. He a last day Aquarius. He a day before Pisces. He February 17th. Emotional ass nigga.
They knock me down, then bitch get back up.
Exactly. So man, what's up with you, Mr. KC, man? Your Colts gonna be all right?
Man, hell nah, they ain't gonna be all right. Them niggas better sign Cam and quit playing.
Right.
Yeah. Hell, y'all better sign Cam and quit playing.
Shit. Cowboys.
He'll fit right in with them, man. He'll fit right in with them.
KC, let me ask you, what you think about that boy? My bad to switch sports and everything, but on basketball, what you think about that draft pick, Chris Duarte, y'all got from Oregon?
I like him.
I ain't never even seen him play, so I can't even give you an analysis. I'm gonna have to do some homework on him.
Okay, Jose, you like him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my
Whose
homework.
game does he remind you of, Jose?
Damn, that's a good question. I want to say a point guard version of Clay. A
point guard version of Clay. Yeah. I was gonna say, you remember Devin Harris from the Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah,
he got a little Devin Harris as far as the combination, but he's more of a pure shooter and scorer than Devin Harris was.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I said a point guard version of Clay. Because I'm not saying Dame, because Dame takes too many fucking threes.
Yeah, playing that hero ball.
Yeah, at least Duarte knows when to kick it into the paint. So, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that shit gets annoying. Like, I be seeing niggas on a 4-on-2 fast break, you know what I'm saying? The cat had the ball, and the defender will be in between him, a defender in between two dudes, and then one dude will just have a wide open lane, but he'll just run to the three and put up a break.
Run to the three. Well, my coach would put your ass on the bench quick, fast, in a hurry doing this shit. For real.
On the bench, nigga, you be in the stands.
Bench. Nigga be like, okay, you done playing for the day. Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Frank, it be a 402. They shoot a three, miss the three, and then don't get the rebound.
Because niggas will go underneath the basket. You know the ball gonna go long and shit.
Exactly, bro. Man.
But nah, niggas will be on a 3-on-1 and they'll be like, oh, I saw you was under the basket, so I knew you could get the rebound if I missed the three. Like, nigga, come on, bro.
Right.
Yeah, we're like, are you retarded or what?
Hey, HD.
Yo.
Are you watching this BYU Arizona?
Man, BYU beating their ass,
bro. Do you see Arizona coach clicking?
Yeah, he ready to fight.
Bro, did he just punch that player or did he push him? It looked like he just punched that player.
For real, I would have punched
him. Bro,
he
is shitty. Bro, he
punched him for real. Like, y'all some sorry bitches.
I was like, wait a minute, did he just punch him?
I can't coach these soft ass players today, dog. These players too soft. I feel why Bobby Knight choked that motherfucker in practice. Like, these motherfuckers, they don't listen. They don't listen, dog. I don't know where they head be at.
Yeah, man, that's old school right there. Choking players, throwing chairs on the floor. That's that old school shit. Back then, bro, they didn't put up with his mouth like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't just back talk a coach like that. It was damn near like, you know, you was in college, you was damn near back talking your parent or something.
Man, if you back talk your coach, the motherfucker send you to the locker room.
Oh yeah.
You gone.
Hey, it's certain coaches, boy, they have zero tolerance.
Man, them motherfuckers had a switch, nigga. That shit turn on. That shit turn on, boy. That's your ass. They cussing you out. They don't give a damn who they are. They'll fight your daddy and mama. They're like, bring them.
I never.
It wasn't no point in fighting your daddy because most of the times, if you had a daddy and you called your daddy talking about what was going on, he was gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. You need to man up and do what the coach tell you to do, type shit.
Right.
Yep. Right, exactly.
I never understood why Bobby Knight got in that.
Yeah, Bobby Knight was real. Daryl Clark, the Bucks should. I mean, we'll beat the Cowboys, but I mean, it's the first game of the season. Who cares? They gonna win. We know that. The Cowboys ain't got no depth. They ain't got no depth on their team.
Hey, Jose, I knew a cat who played for Bobby Knight at Texas Tech. He used to call him a chicken shit pussy every day.
Damn.
Yep, that sound like Bobby Knight.
Yeah.
That sound like Bobby Knight.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, y'all. That's actually mild. That's mild for Bobby Knight. I done heard way worse.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, Bobby was on his last days at Texas Tech, so that was like, you know, he was on his last days.
Man, Bobby Knight, boy.
Man, I fuck with Bobby Knight, man. Bobby Knight was real.
Yeah.
He's underrated as a coach, man, and how intricate he was to helping people, especially the kids.
Yeah. I was like, okay, he threw a chair. What's the problem?
Right.
It's not like he hit anyone. It's not like he hit anyone.
I mean, shit. I mean, it's just times are different back then. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit went viral back then. It was on the news, and you know, people had a little outrage and shit.
But why?
But other people. Well, because you know, back then, you know, the first time you seen somebody throw a chair at a player, you're thinking this is, you know, coaching rage and shit. But it's in today's time, everybody goes crazy and shit. You know what I mean? This would he wouldn't have been able to do the shit he did back then today because of social media, Me Too movement, and all this shit. But I'm just saying, it's just crazy how times change.
Right.
A lot of soft ass dudes in this league.
What up, Nick?
What's happening?
Nick, what up?
The pacification of America.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I remember like when they had him on the news and stuff, and like most of the stuff was just like they was upset like because he was like verbally abusing the kids. I'm like, shit, well, what the kids doing? Shit, he ain't just walking in the gym cussing people out. Shit, what y'all doing?
Right. 9 times out of 10, the kids deserve to get cussed out like that.
Yeah, bro, a couple of them kids, come to find out, a couple of them kids were like skipping class and stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not
do what the fuck you supposed to do, and you wouldn't get cussed out like that anyway.
Right. And see, they never talked about that stuff. They always talked about him cussing the kids out, and it's like, okay, he ain't just cussing them out for no reason. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Come on now, shit.
Right, but it's just crazy how times have changed that he could do that back then and get suspended. Nowadays, you wouldn't even be able to work.
Yeah, they'd have canned Bob Knight. They'd have walked Bob Knight about that bad, bro. They'd have waited till he got home and sent him a text.
Yeah.
Plus, he had a whole state backing him too. Indiana love Bobby Knight.
Yeah, man, like the whole city of Bloomington, man, they love Bob Knight. Shit, they still love Bob Knight to this day, bro.
Whenever a politician campaigns in Indiana, they always want an endorsement from Bobby Knight.
From Bobby Knight, yep.
Get that pull.
Yep.
Shit, I love Bobby Knight.
If they want a black vote, they need for Indiana, they get Fred the Hammer Williamson. You know, he grew up back in the day with Nicholas Jacobs and them.
The Hammer.
Yeah.
Is that what the? Is that?
But check this out, man. You know, I just thought of some shit. Y'all know something that a lot, you know, that I really decides about the NBA right now, man.
What?
I've noticed that there's a lot of young players that get drafted, into this league. Like either you come out of high school or you do at least like 1 year in college. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, and I've noticed that's the main difference between what's going on now in the league and like how the league was played back in the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that, or or the 60s or 70s. Like there was grown men, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA. They did at least like 3 or 4 years of college, you know what I'm saying? And they came in the league as grown men, and they were like, these players are soft these days, man. And that's my thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they soft as what they, not just that because society cradles them and makes them soft, but then at the same time, if you think about it, back in the day when Jordan came in the league, Jordan played 3 years at North Carolina. He skipped his senior year. They were saying he was coming out early. Nowadays, you come out as a junior, you damn near damn nigga, about time.
Right. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. Where did that? Yeah, where did that? I think they when did they start actually signing other underclassmen like that? In like large numbers like that though.
90.
I would say nah. 95 it was just KG. 96 you had Kobe, maybe somebody else. But really, I would say 03 a lot of guys got drafted out of high school. 04, 01, yeah. 01 is when they started. Kwame, Eddie Griffin, and Tyson Chandler. 3 kids got drafted in the top 5. But then I would say 04 and 05, a lot of kids in 05 got drafted, like Lou Williams, Monte Ellis, Amir Johnson. A lot of cats 04 and 05 got drafted.
Right. Yeah. I just noticed that though, Yeah.
It'll be a time they just be like one player out of high school, 1 or 2 maybe.
Exactly. Like like back in like the 70s and 80s, like if you got drafted out of high school or you drafted like after out of 1 year in college, that was like an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Like you were in
shit, look at 79 when Magic Johnson got drafted. It was only 2 sophomores. Everybody else was a senior or junior.
Yeah.
But they still try to say that, Sean Kemp came out of high school, but he went to community college.
Right.
He went to junior college before he left. But he stayed there 1 year.
Yeah, you sure right, Jocko. He did.
Yeah.
Right. Spencer Haywood started Arsenal.
Yeah, Spencer Haywood,
Yeah.
Moses Malone, too.
I was just going to say Moses Malone came out of high school, too.
Yeah.
ABA.
And then Chocolate Thunder, Daryl Dawkins.
Yeah.
He did come out of high school. Yeah. The ABA, they were the first ones to actually start drafting underclassmen like that, actually. They started doing that.
Yep.
That's why you can respect that era, man. Them eras were just gold, man. It's like them guys had fundamentals.
Yeah.
Hey, not only that, in they off season shit, them dudes had to go get jobs so they can support their families.
That's
you know what I mean? Yeah, shit.
You wasn't getting paid millions of dollars like that, playing basketball back then.
Exactly. You sure wouldn't.
Some
endorsement deals, none of that.
That would be like today. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the day you playing basketball, but you only make like $200,000. Depending where you at, it could be decent. But it's like if you in San Francisco or New York, that ain't shit.
That ain't shit.
Uncle Sam gonna eat over half of that.
Right.
Yeah. Shit. Uncle Sam gonna get some shit.
Yeah.
He get his first anyway.
Uncle Sam needed strip club money.
Every damn time. Shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, man. Hey man, so I heard friggin' the Brooklyn Nets, man. Hey man, what y'all think the Brooklyn Nets gonna do next season, bro? I think they finna tear through the league, bro.
They gonna win it all.
Yeah, they stay healthy, they'll win the whole thing.
I got a healthy Brooklyn Nets winning it all. They done added Millsap. They got Patty Mills now. That's big. They got rid of that bum Shaman. Got Cam Thomas.
Right.
They made some right moves.
DeAndre Jordan too. He went to Detroit.
Oh,
Yeah, they stay healthy
now. He in LA. He got bought out.
Oh, he going to Detroit.
Yep.
He went to LA. Like he got bought out of Detroit. Then
Oh, he must be going with that bum.
Again. That I told them guys at work, I said they better win with all that talent they got. If they don't, they're gonna fall on their face, and I'm gonna laugh at every last one of y'all that pull for LeBron.
Hell yeah.
Right. I want to know what the excuse gonna be when they don't win.
To me, their problem gonna be LeBron.
Yep.
To me, unless he take a lesser role.
Yep.
Other than that, it's gonna be tough for them to play.
Exactly, which we know because of his hubris and shit. He's not gonna freaking take a lesser role.
Oh no.
You know.
They're gonna be like that Seattle Mariners team with Ken Griffey Jr., A-Rod, Edgar Martinez, Randy Johnson. They gonna win shit. All that talent ain't gonna win shit.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Damn, Uncle Frank got a sharp memory.
Yeah, I remember that.
You sure do. What Ichiro on that team too?
No.
Ichiro wasn't there yet, was he? He wasn't there.
Ichiro came way later, dog.
Okay.
Way later. That was in the 90s.
Was Craig Spezio on that? I think Craig Spezio might have been on that team.
Yeah, he was on there.
I remember that team being low.
No, that team was deep, bro. They had Craig was on there. Edgar Martinez was pinch hitting. Damn, bro, that team was deep.
Yeah, that was
A-Rod left and went to Texas and made all that money.
Right, he got that big contract. He got paid what?
Right, he got that money.
Some million.
Yeah.
A-Rod
got
that
paid
bag.
$1
Yep.
And then he went to the Yankees.
And that's
right. And Randy Johnson went to the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, Randy Johnson was my guy.
Yeah.
He was a beast, man. Him and Roger Clemens, that Diamondbacks.
Oh, Roger Clemens. Man, I remember when Roger Clemens came to Oakland, bro. God damn, that motherfucker had a rocket.
That motherfucker was raw, dog, because you had Roger Clemens starting in Arizona. Then Randy came in and closed it.
Yeah,
it was a done deal. You couldn't stop it. That pitching was unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I seen that nigga Roger Clemens, bro. I seen that nigga Roger Clemens live. He almost threw a no-hitter. The only person who got a hit that day was Ben Grieve off of Roger Clemens, bro. That nigga was about to throw a no-hitter.
Right. You're right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Them boys used to
That's when baseball was baseball, man. Now baseball is so trash now.
I don't even know who playing baseball right now.
Right. I don't even know. You don't even got the brothers no more. You got these Cubans imitating brothers.
Yeah. I can't name a pitcher or a hitter. I'm like that. I don't even know who.
I could name one only because you know what I'm saying. He from the Bay, Marcus Semien, because I know him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I heard him.
I know that nigga, so that's why I know him. But everybody else is fucking Dominicans and shit.
Right? He like, I don't know them motherfuckers, but I know.
I'll be like, shit, is Pujols still batting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Pujols. Yep. Shit.
Pujols
still
making all that money.
Pujols was my dog.
He got paid. He got paid too.
Oh yeah.
Nice with the Dodgers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Pujols was that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pujols was.
I'm sure Nick, Nick will tell us about Josh Gibson and Satchel Paige and all the business back
then. Man, hey, that's cool, man, because them motherfuckers was so raw. My pops used to talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
Josh Gibson was a beast. Because everybody always
they say Josh Gibson, he was really the best player. It wasn't Jackie Robinson. It was Josh Gibson was the best.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He knocked the ball out of Yankee Stadium. He knocked out of Yankee Stadium. That's hard to do.
Yeah. Because Babe Ruth, they don't give Babe Ruth that much credit because he didn't go against the brothers.
Yeah.
He went against all the white boys. He didn't go against the brothers.
Exactly.
It shows that we just dominate every sport, bro. It's just natural to us, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're the reason baseball got as big as it did. Hank Aaron hitting all them home runs. The Negro Leagues. The Negro Leagues was famous.
Yep.
So we're the reason.
Ozzie Smith, greatest shortstop of all time from LA.
Exactly. Absolutely. They always talk about Derek Jeter. I'm like, Derek Jeter was not fucking with Ozzie Smith, dog. Stop it.
Right.
Ozzie Smith was on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Any shortstop you try to say is better than Ozzie Smith, you're talking about batting because you're not talking about his field work.
Right.
Exactly.
Now batting Jeter up there because Jeter used to hit those clutch doubles and them triples, man, in the playoffs when they needed it. He came.
Oh yeah, clutch. Jeter was clutch. Yeah,
Jeter was nasty. I remember Jeter got that bitch with the mitt, and then that motherfucker just tossed that bitch like that, got that motherfucker out. I said, this motherfucker is wrong. And he was doing it at full speed. You know how hard that is to stop like that and just pitch that bitch like behind with the mitt?
That was against Oakland.
Right, against Oakland. That shit was nasty. That's when I knew, this is Mr. November.
Yeah, man. Jose, don't remind me. That was our year. After that, y'all stole all our players, bro. After that year, y'all stole all our players again, like y'all always do. Y'all went and got Gion B, the Gion B brothers. Y'all went and got everybody, man.
They went over there and poached y'all team. They held them up to gunpoint. You coming? You coming? Bring all y'all ass over here, Yankees.
The Yankees been doing that to the A's for years, bro.
For years, dog.
Y'all been stealing our players for years.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Everybody talk about basketball. I'm like, bro, in baseball, they worse. Nigga, the Yankees go get everybody. They took our talent from the Tampa Rays. Because we beat their ass that year. They took all our talent, dog. Then we sucked.
Oh, the Yankees got too much money, bro. They just be waving that money. Chingle, 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 chingle,
the evil empire.
These niggas come running.
Too much money, dog. Them motherfuckers got bank on bank, motherfucker. And them motherfuckers come to get your player. They like, here, we'll give you $500 million. Come play for us. Like, damn, all right. Yeah. Give you $200 million. They
took Jason Giambi and they took his just to get him. They took his trash brother Jeremy just to get him.
Right.
We'll take your brother. It's all good.
Jeremy was so ass water, nigga. That motherfucker was trash. I'm like, well, we know Jason good, so Jeremy was gone, I think, after that season. When he gone,
He
was terrible. Man, that motherfucker was terrible, man.
We only had him because of his brother.
Right.
Jeremy was the one that got thrown out at home.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
That sorry ass.
He knew he was going. He knew they was gonna come get him. That's why he did that shit. He got thrown out.
Man,
he knew he was gonna go to the Yankees after that.
Straight B.I.H. That's what that nigga is, man. Straight up. Facts, man. That shit crazy to me, man. But that's what they do. Baseball, they ain't got no salary cap. That's why I tell people, if other sports had no salary cap, all the big markets would just dominate. It wouldn't even be no competition. And y'all get mad at salary caps. I'm like, dog, if you ain't have a salary cap in football, Jerry Jones will be buying everybody. You'll be having Alvin Kamara. You'll be having
the Cowboys are winning Super Bowl every year.
Man, what? Dallas will be in the Super Bowl every year.
You gonna have Dallas. You gonna have Tom Brady taking snaps. You gonna have Derrick Henry running the ball. Come on.
Right.
And if it was the NBA, the Clippers would be winning it all.
No, Lakers would. You know, the
Lakers would. It's the Lakers in Boston.
Lakers in Boston again. Lakers in Boston.
Man, y'all forget the Clippers owner is like He's the richest owner in
He
the
got
league.
money. He got mad, bro.
That motherfucker got mad. Yeah, he got long bread.
That motherfucker's gonna go get Jimmy Butler. He gonna go get
He gonna get
He will spend it. He will spend as much money as he needs to freaking buy any of those players, bro.
What? He
That's
gonna go
the
get
thing.
everybody. He gonna get Donovan Mitchell. You gonna see Donovan Mitchell with Kawhi and Paul George. Man,
You gonna get Joel Embiid?
Yeah, he gonna get Joel Embiid. Shit, he gonna get everybody. Yeah, they gonna be like, y'all keep Ben Simmons. We just want Embiid. Take this 50, take this 100 million, 200 million. You come play with us. Come over here. Like, y'all keep Ben Simmons. Y'all cool. We don't want him. We got Mitchell coming. We got people who shoot.
Philly can't give Simmons away, can it?
No.
Nobody wants
at this point.
Bro, they had a deal with Indiana, and they turned it down.
And they
that was
turned
a
it
perfect
down.
deal.
That was.
You're not getting that deal again. It's over.
Yeah, like y'all, they could have had Malcolm Brogdon and doggone Jeremy Lamb,
right? And you would have had that with Maxey and all of them boys on that team, man. What? That team would have been vicious.
They could have traded him to Houston for Harden.
Right, exactly. They could have got Harden and Embiid. That would have been nasty. That would have been pick and roll all day. And then all you need Embiid to do is play in the fourth quarter because Harden gonna, fade out. You give it to him, it's over. Embiid got it. He ain't got to do no work early on, and then he can actually play in the post. He don't have to stand by the 3-point line all game.
Right.
That would have been perfect. So I don't know why they didn't do that shit, man. They talking about what Ben Simmons was crying about it. I'm like, man, see this one. Man, when we grew up, man, these motherfuckers did not care. They traded the motherfucker. Motherfucker was like, I don't want to go. Well, motherfucker, here your bags.
Even more reason to trade him.
Your peanuts, your hot dog. Peace.
You ain't have no choice here.
They was finna trade Pippen. After he had that good season, they was finna trade his ass. They was here. Michael said, no, don't trade him. Don't trade. I want Pippen still.
That's how we knew Mike was coming back. That's how everybody knew he was coming back.
Who did the Rockets trade for Clyde the Glide after they won the championship? They didn't want to trade for Clyde. Who did they trade?
For the Otis Thorpe?
Otis Thorpe. They traded Otis Thorpe.
Yeah.
Yep, they traded Otis Thorpe and
somebody off the bench.
And somebody off the bench, yeah.
Was it Herrera? Paul Herrera? Was it Herrera?
Think so. I think it was
Otis Thorpe.
Yep.
Both of them. Yeah.
Because Otis Thorpe was over there in Portland. Right after. Yep. Because they traded Charles Barkley for Robert Horry. They traded Horry to Phoenix. So remember, that's when Horry choked Dan Marley. No, not Dan Marley. What's the nigga name? Danny Ainge.
Oh, he threw the towel at Danny Ainge's head. He threw that towel at that nigga head.
Right, through the towel at his head. He was about to beat Danny Ainge's ass, and he ended up in L.A.
Danny Ainge is dumbass gonna trade that nigga to 3 more rings.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
For Cedric. He traded him for Cedric. No, was it Cedric or was it
Cedric was
Yeah, because Cedric was in L.A. Yep.
Yeah.
He traded him for Cedric.
And Eddie George was already gone to Miami.
Cedric Ceballos was in L.A. With Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones and
yeah. Nick went to Denver, I think.
Yeah. He went to Denver, then he went to Dallas.
I thought Nick was drafted. Wasn't he drafted by Denver?
No.
I think
you talking about Van Exel?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought the Lakers drafted him.
The Lakers?
Yeah, it was the Lakers.
We passed up on him. The Pacers passed up on him, and I thought they were going to get him.
Yeah, the Lakers drafted him, and he got traded to Denver. Then he went to Dallas after that.
Let me see. Nick Van Exel.
No. Yeah. The Lakers drafted him. He played.
Yeah. He got drafted by the Lakers.
Yeah, from 93 to 98. He was there from 93 to 98.
He was second overall pick by the. He was picked round 2, 37th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. And let me see hold on. I want to check this out.
He should have been a first round pick.
Yeah.
Hold on, Clyde Drexler. The Clyde Drexler trade.
I remember one time.
I no lie, that nigga Eddie Jones was nasty, bro. He used to come through the lane dunking on a lot of cats.
Oh man, Eddie Jones was a monster. Oh yeah, Joe, you're right. It was Clyde Drexler was traded for Tracy Murray and Otis Thorpe and Marcel Nicola and a first-round draft pick.
Okay, so Tracy Murray got a ring the first year.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Besides Tracy Murray, I don't know any other guys you name.
Otis Thorpe, because Otis Thorpe was a starter.
Otis Thorpe was a starter. Yeah, he ended up.
Otis Thorpe was key for him in that New York Knicks series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His ability to get the rebound.
Yep.
What the?
What's up, Lobo? Daryl Clark, almost got traded to the Lakers. Yeah, I heard about that from Sino.
Yeah,
he almost got traded there. I heard about my I think my peoples heard about that shit back in the day. They told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a good trade.
That would. Oh yeah.
That would have been a vicious trade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you'd have had Barkley, Magic, and Worthy, oh yeah, the Bulls weren't beating that because the Bulls couldn't guard Barkley in the finals. The reason they lost in the finals was KJ disappeared.
Yeah.
KJ disappeared bad in big games. Like he was great, but in big games, he just disappeared.
KJ disappeared. Dan Marley freaking couldn't guard Mike, motherfucker. Nigga, all that whole backcourt got dismantled.
Yeah.
They did.
Whole backcourt got fucking dismantled.
What's up,
yeah. And Richard Dumas, man, they could have fed the ball to Richard Dumas even more because he played better on the road than at home.
He did.
All right.
I noticed that too. But Richard Dumas was a cokehead. That was his problem. He was snorting all the time.
Man, he couldn't stay off that power.
If Richard Dumas stayed off, he would have won.
Hold up.
What's up?
The new guy said something.
Oh, was Eddie Perry before?
What's up, Zeddy? What's up, Scrub Zero?
I was just saying,
guys.
What's up?
What you saying, Scrub?
I was just saying what's up. Zeddy, go ahead.
Oh, just saying like what's up and like just wanted to chop it up with you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What's the topic?
I mean,
whatever you want
to be, man. Shit, I'm about to be on the road tomorrow and shit. I'm gonna be talking shit soon as I touch down. I'm probably gonna try to live it out tomorrow. I'm going on vacation.
Nice.
I'm gonna probably live it out tomorrow when I get in town and shit. My brother probably gonna be there with me. He gonna be at work, but I'm gonna be at a whole nother location talking shit. So what you want to talk about, man?
Let's talk about it.
Our motherfuckers already don't like my ass. They think I'm crazy already. So, everybody don't like me already. They like, cause you heard HD. He said LeBron is not top 100 player. Yep. And I'm gonna say it tomorrow. So what's up, Daddy? What's up with you, man?
Speak.
Okay, like speaking about LeBron, like here's my problem with them. Like people say like, he has like I'm gonna be fair, like to be honest, because he has shown up in like key moments, but he's not consistent, and that's always my problem. Like for example, the 2018, well, right before the 2018 finals, they won the Eastern Conference championship, and instead of like preparing for Golden State and like getting him prepared, like getting in the gym, like working on your repetition and getting shots off. These niggas like they were bumping like I don't know Drake in the locker room, celebrating, dancing.
No, they went to a concert.
No, but
went to the concert before the game, getting drunk.
The concert, but right after they won in the locker room, like they already act like they won. Because I'm glad you mentioned the concert because I was just about to get there. Mm-hmm. So then they go to that Drake concert or whatever, and then they were like and like dancing and acting like they don't have a whole 7-game series to get through. And then like I know everyone hates on like the Warriors and like Steph Curry and KD. Like I used to like hate KD for what he did. Like I'm like because like I was rooting on LeBron to beat him because like I thought KD was a bitch for that move. But then because I'm a Kobe fan first and foremost. But you don't understand. I used to defend LeBron. Like I wasn't a Bron sexual, but like I used to be a fan of this nigga. Like I was rooting for him to win because I'm like it's not impossible. Like I know your team isn't great, but you could at least win one game. And it was like they went to the concert and everything, and then I saw what Golden State did, and like they were in the gym, like Steph Curry, making 100 threes in a row from a certain spot. KD was working on his mid range. Clay, like they were more mentally prepared. Like it's not like the talent, it's the way you execute. And that's exactly why LeBron lost. Like he has the talent, the athleticism, the stats. But like I don't know if he plays to win because everyone's like, 51, 8-8. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. That was impressive at the time, but I was living in the moment, like, because I'm like, damn.
Well, my thing is this: when he put up them stats, this is my problem with Shannon Sharp. And I don't know why LeBron fans get mad at me. I don't hate the man. I wanted the man to win. The problem is this: LeBron, when he puts up them stats, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, I know it's a different sports. He puts up the same big numbers,
but
that,
no one
LeBron does, right?
But no one
he loses, right?
Yeah, he loses.
So they be like, those are empty calories, those empty stats. But when LeBron lost, so why can't we say it's empty calories or empty stats? That's all I'm saying. If you're going to criticize another player, criticize him the same way. Like, that's my only problem with Bron fans. They never hold him accountable. They always find a way to skew everything that you're saying. And then this is my biggest thing with LeBron fans. When you're telling them about him quitting in the games, or even
they bring up other people.
Right. They bring up Kobe, or they bring up
KD.
Like, look, I'm not talking about Mike. I don't like Mike either. I'm not a Mike fan. Nick likes Mike. Joe, a lot of people on here love Mike. I don't like Mike because I was a Magic fan growing up, and we rooted against Mike. I have family members who were Piston fans and other fans, the Magic Johnson Laker fans. We all did not like Mike. So that was how we were. But we knew what Mike was. We knew he was a dangerous force when he was on the court, and we had to watch him. My thing is this. This is why I don't believe in a GOAT conversation. I don't have a GOAT. I have 5 favorite players. Those are my 5 players. Those are, to me, the best. They're all together on the same line. Those are my 5.
I got a table reserved for 10.
My best players. Nick says 10.
I got a table reserved for 10.
Right. So it's not. I don't believe it's one player because this is a team sport.
Right.
When LeBron loses, it's a team sport. Like, I don't have a problem if his team let him down in this, but the way LeBron plays, I have said this since he entered the league. The way he plays the game is very detrimental to his other players. He controls the ball 90% of the time. Now, did Kobe used to shoot the ball a lot? Yes, but Kobe played off the ball. He let the ball move before he gets the ball. Now, when he gets the ball, he's posting up like a center, because in the triangle was made for a center. They didn't have a strong center at the time. They had Kwame Brown or they had Chris Middleton.
You know your history. Like, I'm gonna get back to LeBron, but like 2 things. Like at 2018, 51, 8-8. Like, it was impressive. That's what I was saying at the time.
It is. It's an impressive stat line. It is, but I don't have a problem with LeBron. My problem with LeBron is I told my brother tonight, hold yourself accountable. He's never held himself accountable. He's never held himself accountable.
My problem.
All I ask of him. I don't ask that much. And then adjust your game to the players you have around you.
My thing with like that 2018 when he put up 51-8 and 8, like JR had his blunder. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, JR was high. He was high.
He
was high and drunk. Like, seriously, he was high and drunk. But it was George Hill who choked though.
Yes.
But nobody blames George Hill. That's the
problem. George Hill don't do.
I just watched LeBron on the bench, and like he was like, I understand you frustrated, dog. I would be too. But like you got overtime to play. Like I know you tired, but you gotta leave it all out on the court. Like if you want to win. Like I mean, shit happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I just saw him give up in overtime in those last 3 games. Like he didn't even try. But like I know what they're gonna say. Oh well, Kobe didn't shoot in Game 7 of in 2006 against the Suns, and I'm like, that is completely different because Kobe was getting crucified. He was the reason they were up 3-1. They should have never been up 3-1 ever. Like, yeah, no disrespect to Kwame, but like, I mean, look at what he was working with. The fact that he was able to
Kwame.
No, but the thing what happened with Kobe was see, him and Phil Jackson were beefing.
Yeah.
Nobody, everybody forgets that. Him and Phil, remember, Phil was attacking him through the media saying he's not passing enough, he's not making this and that. And Kobe was trying to tell him the triangle's not going to work, not with that team. They didn't have the team because the triangle was made for the center. That's why Shaq was very effective in LA when Phil came, because it was centered around him. And everybody moved around him. Guys were setting picks and moving around. You saw the practices of LA where they had them moving around. They had them setting picks. They were doing that because you have to be able to play off the ball if you play with a guy like Shaq. That's why I tell people when they argue, well, if LeBron had Shaq, it wouldn't work because LeBron dominates the ball. And he can't play with a center like Shaq because Shaq will be neglected, especially if it was a young prime Shaq. Shaq would have punched LeBron in his mouth. They would have literally fought because he would have been mad.
That's why him and Russell Westbrook, it ain't gonna take them long. They gonna bump head.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see it.
Speaking of Shaq, like everyone wants to blame, Kobe. Like, oh, Kobe ran Shaq out. No, he didn't run no damn Shaq out.
Oh, he didn't.
It was just as toxic as Kobe. Like Kobe played his part. He was not the perfect leader at the time, but people forget Shaq was always shitting on Kobe. Like he's like, oh, well, we can't. The reason we're not winning is because of him right there. And Kobe was taking it. Like he wasn't like blaming him. Media, like he was younger. Like it wasn't until later, like oh, all right, I have had enough. I've taken this man's shit so much, and like he finally I had enough. This dude's coming out of shape. Like he's supposed to be the most. Well, he was the most dominant. Well, one of the most dominant players ever. And then Kobe's like, I'm in here working, like getting up at 4 a.m. Like working my ass
Was
off.
Shaq dominant? I don't think he was dominant for what he was. I think Shaq should have been better than what he was because
I do too. But at the time,
Shaq was always said. They said Shaq's core was very weak, and he wasn't that effective as a rebounder. He was a great scorer.
He stayed in foul trouble.
Right, and defensively he was slacking. He was a great scorer, but other than that, Shaq wasn't a great all-around player. That's just my opinion from watching him.
He never led the league not one time in rebounding.
Right, rebounding. Right, points he led, but rebounding, no.
And then people
that's crazy. Like, go ahead, bro.
And if you don't feed Shaq's ego, he gonna talk about you. I mean, that's why he left Orlando, and that's why he got traded. That's why they let him go in Lakers.
But here, like him and Kobe, like people want to blame Kobe for everything. Like, oh, Kobe, it's all Kobe's fault. But you could go back to his Orlando days with Penny, and Penny completely opposite of Kobe. Like, Penny is kind of a quiet guy, I guess. Like he wasn't. The problem was Kobe actually talked back and he defended himself, and Shaq wasn't used to someone not kissing his ass.
Whoa.
No, it wasn't that. The thing was Penny, when Penny came and everything. See, Shaq thing was Penny was starting to get the shine. The little Penny commercials, and he was starting to get the fine models and people.
Yeah, he was dating Tyra Banks and all that good stuff.
Right. Shaq is a guy who gets jealous. See, people don't believe that because of his personality. He's very colorful. He's very funny. Shaq has a better personality than really a lot of the players that played then, because he's very fun-loving. Yeah. He's a cool guy to be around. He is. But his problem is he doesn't like when other people outshine him. And that's why he had a problem with Kobe, because he knew what Kobe was going to be. He felt like, okay, this guy's going to threaten me from my stardom and me being the top dog. He saw that in Kobe. So that's why he was rough on him. That's why he nicknamed him Showboat. That's why he was always clowning him and stuff. It was more of a territorial thing with Shaq. Penny was a guy who was like, Penny didn't care. Penny just wanted to win, and he just wanted to play with Shaq. Penny loved Shaq. He didn't have a problem with Shaq. That's why I try to tell people, because I live in Florida. When I lived there, I have family that stay in Orlando. I have people who knew both of them. They actually got their autograph for me, both of them. They're both cool dudes. Penny is a very quiet, laid back. I don't really want the people in front of me. That's why they had to create the little Penny, because he don't like to talk. He just say one or two words, hi and bye. Like how Kawhi is, that's how Penny is.
That's how Penny is.
Personality is the same thing. Their game is different, but their personality is the same. They don't talk. They don't want the spotlight. They don't want you. They just want to play and go home. That's just who they are.
Yep.
Yeah. But Shaq just got jealous at the end, and then the fans messed it up by saying, like, they started rooting for Penny more, saying, I think we could play without Shaq, because Shaq would always come out of shape and get hurt. It was the same thing in LA. He got out of shape, he would get hurt. Penny would say, fans were like, oh, we're riding with Penny. I think we'll do good without Shaq, which wasn't the case. Like, Shaq, for that team we had, the reason they gave him that contract is because they wanted to also sign Penny, and they wanted to sign other pieces to compete. Shaq thought they were doing that just to give Penny the bigger contract, which that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Right.
So he misunderstood. That's why if you watch the 30 for 30, and I prove dumbass fans and people who debate me, go watch 30 for 30. At the end, Shaq apologizes to Penny because he was wrong. And he even said it. I was looking at it wrong. I was young. And the way he looked at the contract, he even said this out his mouth. That was the better deal than LA, because he started over when he went to LA. So I document all this shit.
Because they have state.
Let's talk about LA.
What about it?
Let's talk about LA.
You don't have to pay all them taxes in LA. I mean, Florida.
Right.
Yeah, the tax. Yeah, the tax is different from LA than Orlando.
But
he would have made more money.
Yeah, but Kobe, like, people need to start giving him his respect, because, like,
shit.
I'm just watching.
Sorry.
Nick sound like he done hit his toe.
Right.
You hit your toe on the corner of the bed.
Sorry.
That's why it's an insult. It's just an insult for him to have a Laker uniform on right now.
Ooh,
They don't even look right in the Laker uniform.
I mean,
like,
look, I never liked the Lakers.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like this. All I'm saying is, I just don't want to hear the excuses. That's all. Just if LeBron lose, okay, he had enough help. I don't want to hear this. He don't have help. I've been hearing he hasn't had help since 2003, and I'm tired of hearing the shit. Like,
and that would be the excuse this year if they don't win the championship.
Hold up.
It's always the excuse every damn year.
Too top heavy.
Say something about
too top heavy.
Go ahead,
top heavy as shit.
Zeddy, go ahead.
Top heavy shit.
Here's my thing with them. Like, I used to believe the narratives about him, like, oh, he didn't have enough help, or oh, he never had a great coach. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't think he wants to be coach, because like if he actually played in a system,
exactly.
Greg Popovich, like the system he ran with the Spurs, he wouldn't be who he is. Like if he was actually playing in a system, you wouldn't accumulate all them stats, like all them triple doubles and like all them points, because like you would actually have to sacrifice to play in a team system. And I'm like, I think LeBron is kind of selfish. Like people don't want to see it, but like I see it, dog. Like I see the subtle stuff. Like you won't see it outright, but like you got to read between the lines with.
Yeah,
I mean that's the truth with him, is that he the system is. Look, when we played basketball, I'm gonna just tell you. I know I'm gonna sound like a dinosaur because I am compared to all the young bucks today. You gotta understand. And my boy Detroit T could contest to this because T is 2 years older than me. He tried to act like he's 10 years older than me, but
only today.
Only today.
What up, T?
Okay. Only today he's 10 years older than me. Big 10 years older than me. So when we grew up, we didn't like. You would come home and be like, "Man, I dropped this and that." Your pops or your uncle or somebody would be like, "Well, did you win?
Did you win the game?
No.
Did you win?
What the fuck's the point about your stats?" So we never cared about the stats. Like we didn't care about that shit. Like, yeah, Michael Jordan dropped 63, but all of us was like, "Did he win?" No, they lost the series. So what's the point? What did your points really do? Yes, you had a great individual performance, but is this tennis? Is this golf?
Right.
No, it's a team sport. And your points and stuff add. Now, everyone want to talk about the Kobe 81 points, but Kobe won that night. But if he would have lost, would his 81 really meant anything?
Exactly.
No.
If he would have lost, and check this out, if he would have lost, you know what, that 81 points that brought that, if he would have lost that game, the 81 points, that would have meant that, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough to win.
Right.
Bro, another thing about that,
and they would have called him selfish.
That
exactly
point game.
But they didn't have.
You know what's impressive? Like he shot 60% when he scored that 81 point game, and he only went to the free throw line like 18.
A lot of times. A lot of times, like 46 attempts, I think.
Yeah, 40. But
he's like what 18 or something.
Yeah, 18,
something like that. Yeah,
18 out of 20. But he's how are you inefficient?
18 for 20,
60% scoring 81 points. I don't get that.
You got
because you got to understand the media. Listen, the media stands for multi-ethnical destruction in America. Say it with me: multi-ethnical destruction in America. So it doesn't matter that they make narratives to tear down Black
donut shop.
Right, holy moly donut shop. It's the same thing.
Donut
they make this stuff They make this stuff to tear you down. Kobe, when he had that allegation, that was it for him. They were going to tear him down because now it was time for them to prop up somebody else. Basketball is the sport. NBA is a business. And in any business that you guys are in or what you research, you have to have a face of your company. Like you had Apple. Who did you have as the face of Apple? Bill Gates. You had Bill Gates as a face of a company.
It's the face of Microsoft, right?
Right, Microsoft. But the people behind, what people don't understand, you have a board of directors. In basketball, you have a board of governors. You put who you is marketing. They've been marketing this man, LeBron James, since he was in high school. They were going to bring him up with the next crop. Him and KD and them were going to be promoted together.
And D Wade.
Kobe was going to run the league, and D Wade and them. Kobe was finna run the league. He was going to be the guy before that allegation happened. They were going to turn it over from Shaq to him because his jerseys were selling. And he was just he was more better. He was just his person.
He was the man. He was the man.
He was the man. Like he was better than
and he stayed in LA too. He's the one
in LA.
You know, that was like the changing of the guard right there. You know what I'm saying? Kobe stayed, Shaq left. You know what I'm saying? LA's the NBA's biggest market.
Right.
He's automatically the face of the NBA.
Right. Jerry West loved him. He wasn't gonna let him leave like that.
Kobe, they had to promote Kobe as the villain, so now they could bring him back. So the NBA loved Kobe. They just had to promote him as the villain. They couldn't promote him as the goody two shoes. They did Mike.
Hero anymore? Yeah, it was
so
over.
now he's the anti-hero. Now he the villain. He the villain when he play LeBron. But when he play other people, he the anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. It's comic books and stories when we grew up. Cinderella shit.
Soap opera shit.
Yeah, it's soap opera. That's all it is. And if you're caught in
WWE,
right,
that's the show.
Glamour and glitz, you're lost.
Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing. Like before, like all that Colorado shit, people forget. Like Kobe, like the media loved Kobe. Like they said, "Oh, here's this squeaky clean brother that like speaks like 5 different languages."
The squeaky clean Kobe. I hated that motherfucker. I hated that squeaky clean bitch. I want to put his fro off, dog. I hated that motherfucker. I liked the villain. I liked the assassin, the mom.
The 24.
I liked the
24 Kobe.
Yeah, I liked that one. I hated that number 8. I hated the goody two shoes.
He said, "I got 8 reasons to hate Kobe."
Yeah, Scrub. I hated him. I hated Mike. I hated that goody two shoe shit. I'm
and
like, bitch, y'all ain't good. I hate it. I hate that LeBron shit. HD, you a hater. Yeah, I know. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate that goody two shoe shit. The King James. Fuck that shit.
James.
I like the villain. I like the villain to go in the castle where King James at, crack that crown and say, bitch, what? And walk off. I loved Isaiah Thomas. They used to say Isaiah the villain. I loved Isaiah. Isaiah smile and hit that 3 in your face, it's over.
Exactly.
I love that shit. I love the villain.
You know what's funny about all that shit, though?
My favorite character is Deathstroke. I mean, DC is Deathstroke. That's my guy. I love the villain. I don't like the fucking hero. The hero is boring to me. That's the goody two-shoe motherfucker. Right. Where y'all were kids, he always used to get a pass. Oh, y'all need to be like Michael. Man, fuck Michael.
You know what's crazy? Hey, right.
They vitamins and shit.
Right.
Don't you know what's crazy about all this stuff? You know what's crazy about all this is
you want me to take vitamins, but you popping steroids and shit.
Right, T.
Yeah, y'all know what's crazy about all this though. how, like, they propped up Mike to be this hero and shit, and Isaiah to be the villain, but in reality, it was the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The complete opposite. Freaking MJ was every bit of the fucking bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's how this media game is. This is what Kwame talks about, Sino talks about. It's like the people that they put, you know what I'm saying, as the face of these organizations, they're pieces of crap because the people that run these companies are pieces of crap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's they put this public face on. You know what I'm saying? To make everybody, you know what I'm saying, accept them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, they all scoundrels and shit, dad. Yeah, super scoundrels, dad.
Jose had a question for you, I think. Jose.
Yo. Chuck didn't leave. We threw his ass out. No.
He said we threw his ass out. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, in Shaq's words, it was a mutual parting. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lakers went, they chose Kobe. That was just the bottom. Kobe was a young, budding superstar in his prime. You know what I'm saying? Shaq was old and busted.
Shaq, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, get out of here.
Not only that, but I agree with what Zaddy said. Like, I think Kobe, when Shaq was coming in, them couple of seasons out of shape and shit, I think Kobe went to management. Like, look, he gotta go.
Of course he did. And I was actually, I was watching a clip on YouTube about, and Kobe was doing this. You know, he was at this little seminar or lecture, whatever. You know, and he asked this question. And he had, referred to this statement that he said about Shaq, and he said, if Shaq had the same work ethic and mentality that Kobe had, he would have been probably the greatest basketball player of all time.
Yep.
He would. Yeah, they won like 6-7 championships and shit.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I agree.
They would have won every single year they were together.
Yes.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Zeddy. I hated that motherfucker number 8. I hated that bitch. I was an A.I. Freewell guy, Rasheed Wallace guy. When Kobe and them shitted on the Blazers, I wanted to go hit Scotty Simpson in his big ass nose because so I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep it real up here. If y'all want to call me a hater, cool. Fuck that nigga. I hated the number 8. When that motherfucker became the Mamba, I was like, I ride with this. This is what I'm talking about. Some villain shit. Yeah. That's some villainous shit.
But see, even the number 8 was kind of villainous. He wasn't never just the All-American.
Oh no, he was good. No, nigga, no. Kobe was
remember when he was number 8, he had the nappy fro, dog.
That's the thing.
Listen,
he was terrorizing niggas, dog. Terrorizing.
Every time that nigga played, all I could think of, sometimes I dream that he is me. I hated that. I want to be like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hated it. I hated that shit.
But see, my hatred for Kobe came because, you know, of the Lakers and shit. I've just never been a fan, you know.
Yeah, I hate the Lakers. Yeah, I got you.
But like, nigga, that nigga Kobe made you respect his game.
Right. Yeah, he did. He did.
Like, damn.
But your ass, motherfucker.
I think it was that game. I forgot what game it was. That nigga went off with the fro. It was against Charlotte. That nigga hit that last second shot off the wrong foot. I said,
yeah,
is cold,
This nigga, what the number 8 Kobe nigga? I saw him hit a buzzer beater, dog. You know, at the Palace, nigga.
Silent. He dunked on the Spurs. He dunked on the whole Spurs team. Niggas. I said, oh my god,
yeah,
this nigga is mean.
Nigga.
He was mean.
When he dunked on freaking Ben Wallace and shit.
Number 8 was
but this nigga was meaner than Jordan. He was mean.
Oh yeah,
he was bully.
He was
vengeance, dog. Every freaking game.
Number 8 was a terrorist, nigga. He was a terrorist, dog. Straight up.
One thing about him, he was not scared to go to the hole. He wasn't scared to drive the back, go to the basket. He was not scared.
Right. No, because Jordan was like a calm, like he'll dunk on you and he just talk shit.
See, See, Jordan. Here's the thing. Here's the difference between Mike and Kobe.
Kobe just put that.
Here's exactly. Here's the thing. It's like this.
I like this nigga. This nigga mean with it.
Didn't make that face and shit. Nigga, fuck out of here.
It's like here's the difference between Michael and Kobe. It's like with Mike, like you said, HD, if he'll dunk on you, it's like it was controlled chaos with Michael.
Right.
Kobe, he just let that shit out for the entire fucking game. You know what I'm saying?
Westbrook, because when they asked him, they like, who reminds you of you? He said Westbrook. He
right.
Like I was. Nigga, when that nigga caught that dunk against the Blazers with the left and he pushed it like this and boom, oh my God, this nigga
that was I remember this nigga dunked on like Jaren Jackson or somebody died like Christmas died with the cast. This nigga had a cast on his arm and shit died. This nigga hit this nigga with the cast and just shit it all over this nigga died. It was crazy.
I think they played against the Wizards or some shit. He dunked on Ben Wallace and shit. That was nasty.
Oh God, he did Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace, dirty dog.
But here's the thing about Kobe, and the thing I respect so much. Kobe was not afraid to fail. He's come up most of the times. He's missed shots, and like everyone wants to say, "Oh, he has the most missed shots in NBA history," and I'm like, dude, like first of all, and here's the funny thing about that: LeBron actually has the highest usage rating right now. That means he has the ball. He takes the most shots. He has the most.
He's a ball hog. Yeah. He's a ball hog. I mean, that's fine. Yeah. That's his game. I don't have a problem, but I just want his fans to understand. Oh, Kobe a ball hog. I'm like, okay, what do you call your guy? Kobe just shot the ball a lot. Your guy ball hog. He got the ball in his hand from beginning to the end of the game.
Yeah,
88% of the time.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about LeBron, like he's about to pass up Kobe for the most missed shots. So like when LeBron passes his record, are we gonna like have that on a knock on LeBron?
No, they're not gonna knock him for that because LeBron. Listen, it's like this: you got the spoiled kid, the oldest kid, and the middle child. LeBron is the baby. Michael is the oldest. He the oldest guy. And Kobe was the middle child. That's just how it goes. The middle child get blamed for every fucking thing. Nobody cares.
I know how that go.
Middle child.
I know how that shit go.
You know how the shit goes. Like, that's how it goes. LeBron is the baby of the family. He the baby. He's not gonna get blamed for shit. He not.
Spoiled, rotten. You know what I'm saying?
I'm used to it. I just tell LeBron fans when I argue with them that you're delusional. I tell them that you're delusional.
One other thing about LeBron, like people want to like, oh, he's such a great teammate. Everyone wants to like everyone this. Tell me why Kyrie didn't want to play with him, man. Like, cause Kyrie, like they asked that nigga if LeBron was like a father figure to him, and I'm like, okay,
father figure.
Yeah,
I laugh. You know what I said? I was about to say, AOT, man. Hey, ask that nigga Kyrie how you feel about LeBron changing his diaper, nigga.
That's like saying, nigga, am I a father figure to you? Them niggas is like 5-6 years apart and shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
They asked Kyrie right after a game, too.
He left me at Chuck E. Cheese. That ain't one no good, dad. How do you feel about Detroit Hollywood TV and your dad? He ain't no good dad. That motherfucker left me at Chuck E. Cheese and shit next to the rat.
He's a deadbeat. He's a deadbeat.
He said he left me next to the rat.
Well, Chuck E. Cheese is hot garbage anyway.
The police trying to get me. Old man trying to give me liquor. He just told me, "I'll be back, son." He left me there.
He called it Jesus juice and shit.
Jesus juice and shit. He got me drunk. Got me in elementary talking about I let a bump in the ABCD. Just singing some bullshit. Drunk as hell.
The thing, you know, the thing, watching LeBron all these years.
Happy birthday, Christian.
Yeah, happy birthday, big bro.
Yeah, be happy.
Another year on the earth.
Yeah, happy 30th birthday, man. I'm just joking.
30th,
nah, I'm Mike right now. I'm 2-3. Unfortunately, I'm Mike. You know, I'm trying to find other niggas that was 23, but unfortunately, that's the only nigga that's worthy of 23.
That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Unfortunately, I have to be him. You know,
no, that's not bad.
I can't wait to be Kobe next year.
That's not bad.
You not LeBron.
I'm not the one that's
23, man. You gotta rep LeBron.
23.
Jersey.
Oh man, no. Mike is cool, bro. Mike is cool.
You know, you see, we be going so great. And
no, man, no, Mike is cool. Don't worry. You contend with that.
You know, hey, man, you know, I'm the real Donda album. You know, I'm the good album. Good Donda.
Here you go. Here you go. Throw it shade. Throw it shade.
Real Donda.
I'm not
skinny niggas.
Oh, nigga, it's his birthday. He about to be 80 cap tonight. 80 to 90 cap tonight. 85 to 95 cap, dad.
I'm a guess right now.
I am not saying anything.
I'm a guess.
I am not saying.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is going back to number 6 for the losses he got in the finals. That's
right.
That's
the reminder right there. Right there.
I guess that means he'll be going to center.
I'm finna go buy his jersey and put
that is perfect.
Hey, bro, before we go, you know, I just want to apologize to Chris. You know, on behalf of Clemson. You know, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't the defense fault. It was definitely our retarded ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
y'all.
Our remedial ass. That's a fucking game. That bitch ass nigga.
Yo, him and the coach. They both remedial as
this
fuck.
Motherfucker threw it right to the damn cornerback. I'm like, what did you
saw that
do?
shit.
Yeah.
Look, dog. Look, I had to calm myself down. You know, I had to go take a.
You had to calm down. I had to drink the whole bottle. Shit, I was finna go.
The bottle was already gone by. Hey, look, the bottle was gone by the first quarter. Nigga,
I had to go to the store and get another bottle. I had to go get another bottle.
Hey man, look, we ran through like 7 bottles tonight. I was
like, my God,
look at him.
Fucking Clemson, fucking Clemson, dog.
I was so mad, and LSU blew the game too.
And then I tell you, Miami was gonna get beat bad. I
know they were. I don't like Alabama. That's just all that was.
I don't like none of them motherfuckers. But hey, it is what it is. Shit, it's the truth.
That's it's expected. You know, Alabama. You know, it was over. In the first 2 minutes of the game, it was over.
Georgia gonna give them a run for their money though. Georgia got to get
lethargic as fuck. Like I was so mad at the game because I'm like, bro, we are way better than Georgia. Like we are. Like our defense is better. It's Georgia.
No, it's about a tie, bro. Both defenses on point. Their quarterback is a little better than y'all's. The only reason y'all lost is because your quarterback turned the ball over. If he turned the ball
over, that quarterback, he a light-skinned nigga. I'm nowhere near that nigga.
No, that nigga is a trash ass nigga. Fuck all that.
And look, I'm trying to tell you, bro. And I'm like, they decide to call a run play. Like in the middle of the game, I'm like, why the fuck you ain't do that when we was at the 6-yard line to go for a touchdown?
Look, man, listen, y'all coach is getting what he deserved. That
this nigga complained.
That fuck nigga said that bullshit about blacks and all that shit, the movement. That's what he get. It's karma, dog. That shit came back and got his bitch ass.
That's your man's is Dabo Sweeney, him.
Yeah, Dabo Sweeney.
Yeah, you know that. You can tell that's like the most racist country name, hillbilly name ever.
Dabo. He speaks about Jimbo. No, Jimbo takes the bet. Jimbo takes that.
Jimbo.
Jimbo. Was racist, but we won the chip. We won the national title with his ass, though.
Jimbo.
I can't take that from him.
Yeah.
That motherfucker won it, and we ain't been shit since he left. So shit, we need that racist piece of shit back. Maybe we'll win again.
Yeah, you can't win in Mississippi.
Yeah, but all that nigga do is complain. Complain. How about you coach?
Hey, but guess what, Christian? He won. He won with us. He had one of the best records.
Oh no, I'm talking about Dabo, not Jimbo.
Oh, Dabo. Oh, Dabo's a B.I.H. That's Dabo, nigga.
Dabo won because of Deshaun Watson. First off,
Oh yeah. Then Taj Boyd. Don't forget Taj Boyd. Taj Boyd saved his ass too.
I was going down the list.
Yeah,
Taj,
go down the list. Don't forget Taj, nigga. Taj Mahal.
No.
Go
Taj
ahead.
is the coach for us. He coaches the quarterbacks.
I know, but I'm just saying, like Taj, and you had Deshaun saved his ass. Trevor Lawrence, aka the light-skinned Sunshine.
The light-skinned Sunshine.
Yeah, he the light-skinned Sunshine because you know that motherfucker, you know, he lighter than what Sunshine was. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the swag like him. He just got the hair.
But he's a coach. They got him as a coach. He was on the sideline. They have him as a coach now.
Yeah, he was mad. Yeah. He was like this. He was just, this nigga sucked.
Yeah, they whole time. The other dude. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
I'm about to call T up to give him some Hennessy. Maybe he'll coach better. Shit.
He ain't getting none of my Hennessy, Dad. Forget that.
Molly, the Coke, that nigga always, he be yelling so much. I'm like, what are you complaining about now, nigga? Coach. Run the ball. How about
they tried to run the ball. Georgia front seven, Georgia front seven busted they ass. Every time they tried to run the ball, the D tackles compressed the line, the ends stayed where they were at, and they pushed the tackles down. Y'all didn't have no chance. Y'all offensive line is trash. Them motherfuckers was getting beat off the ball every play. And y'all quarterback, when he stepped back, instead of shortening his drop back, he was dropping back too far and throw that bitch. Y'all coach was trash.
And the running back was wide open in the middle.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right. It's open.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all coach, y'all offensive line gonna be in trouble because y'all play some North Carolina and Vitek gonna get in y'all ass, boy.
And Miami.
Man, it's look. My thing is the line. All right, but hey, the thing is the offensive line. They offensive line actually played better in the second half.
Not really.
No, they played better in the second half. The quarterback was missing.
Them niggas dead, nigga. Them niggas was gone. What your boy Boots said? Nigga, throw your titty up here, bitch. Like,
no. Show them bitches.
Hey, Joe. Them niggas was like this.
No. I'm saying in the second half they played better. Quarterback was fucking us up. He kept wide open. He was overthrowing. Our quarterback was overthrowing. I'm like, what is he doing?
But I'm like, shit, y'all quarterback, yes, but at the same time, Mr. KC and me talked about this before you got on. Your quarterback had like 2 seconds to damn near throw the ball.
Yeah, man, they line was.
Play. Like, I'm not lying to you. Your line was terrible. Even in the second half, you guys weren't even opening the hole for the running back. The running back barely got a half a yard a pop. That's terrible.
They needed. Hey, man, look. This is that because he's not mobile. he's not mobile, and I'm like, this
He's not mobile.
But you don't have to be mobile. What
I'm
y'all
not mobile.
should have done was y'all should have moved the pocket.
Christian.
Y'all were not moving the pocket. Y'all was
Christian.
staying in that same old drop back, and
That's what I
everybody
said
goes.
too. Because that offense, I'm like, dog, this is the same bullshit we was. This is why we lost last year. This is why we lost.
HD.
Yeah, what's up, Jose?
Hold up. The QB is in mobile. I'm in a fucking wheelchair. That motherfucking mobile. What the fuck?
He was mobile, but he couldn't outrun those ends. Them ends, no, Georgia's defense was flying.
He had so many opportunities to just run out the pocket for some yard, and that nigga just went.
But see, he was shell shocked, dog. Hey, that's what happened when you getting hit by 6'5", 300-pound motherfuckers running 4-4s.
Out of here. Look,
hit him early, hit him often.
Right, Scrub.
Yeah,
Scrub, you right. Hit him early, hit him often. That's it. That's the line. You done.
I would have thought that Clemson would have went more in the shotgun.
Right.
To get a, you know what I mean, to get a quarter. Yeah, bro. He just
Oh, number 10.
No
I forgot that nigga
time.
name, but number 10 for Clemson. Oh, he going to the league.
Yeah, number 10, nice. I get
Hey, he was snatching them balls. I'm like, he was snatching
some of the
from
worst passes. That motherfucker.
He had some nice catches. Yeah, he did have some nice catches.
He had some nice catches, man. But Clemson always have a receiver or two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They always have a receiver too. DeAndre Hopkins from there.
Higgins, we got a lot of guys,
Mike Wallace.
Yeah, Mike Wallace. I ain't like Mike Wallace. He was too pussy to me. He had too much pussy.
I will agree.
Got Sammy Watkins too.
Oh yeah, Sammy. Yeah, but Sammy get hurt too much. That motherfucker always
injury prone now.
He always broke.
If he would stay healthy, he would be all right.
Oh, Sammy stay healthy. Sammy will be better than all of them. He just hurt. He just get hurt too much.
Yeah, Sammy just be hurt because Sammy give you a good. He give you a good 5
weeks. Sammy was fast and he ran the best routes. Like out of him and D Hopkins, he ran the best routes. D Hopkins just was the better all around athlete. Yeah. But Sam Watkins ran better routes. He just kept getting hurt. Though. Yo, yeah, absolutely. Hopkins, he's the best and second best in the league. Yeah, absolutely. He the best in the league. Ain't no question. I got AJ Brown, man. I'm sorry.
I think number one.
Fuck with Brown. I got Brown one. And I got Hopkins two.
Because Hopkins did shit with less.
That's true.
Man.
Who?
I mean, but AJ Brown got Tannehill. Y'all act like Tannehill is Brady or somebody.
I mean, he ain't Brady, but he's a viable quarterback.
He is. Playing with Brock okay. I just hate that crack. I don't like him. He makes some plays. I just don't like that cracker. But he makes some plays.
Come on, AC.
You don't like no one.
Take number one.
I don't, man. Scrub, man. I don't like anybody, bro. But I like y'all. Y'all.
I like people in the chat. I like y'all.
I was specifically in the NFL, but that team.
I like people I don't have to deal with.
Look, I'm just saying, okay, Tannehill is a viable starter. I give you that. But I'm just saying, who would you rather have, Kyler, Deshaun, or Tannehill? Like, I would rather have Kyler or Deshaun.
I'd rather have. I agree with that.
I give DeAndre Hopkins props. If you got DeAndre Hopkins one, I told y'all I don't have an argument because he played with Matt Schaub's sorry ass and he balled out.
No, even worse. Brock Eisenhower.
This
8 quarterback.
Hold on, T.
Still had 1,000 yards.
Do the push your T.
That got
That guy
Yeah.
No more.
trash.
That dude was
He
garbage.
got paid.
Yeah.
That nigga was ass water, trash, and garbage in one. Nigga.
Nah. Christian. What was everybody telling you what New England was about to do with Cam, Dad? You done got the nigga cut, Dad. You done got the nigga cut, man.
That's your boy. He got cut. Yo,
yeah.
I told Chris, I told Chris, I was like, man, I don't know if Cam gonna make it, dog. And this was like the day before.
You are full of shit.
I told you, but Chris,
Belichick did a statement, and I was
me and you text each other, and I told you, I said, bro, I told you that Bill Belichick, he want that boy Matt Jones. He want him to start. And I told you Cam wasn't gonna make it.
Hey, man,
they set him up. They set him up.
They really did.
Before he got cut, I was like, ooh. I said, Bill Belichick made that statement. I said, ooh.
Yeah. Mr. KC, now is your time to shine, Dad.
Hell no.
Y'all better go get Cam.
Better go.
No, they good. They quarterback just got back. He can't. He's like, no, I'm coming back.
I do not.
He heard Cam Newton on the market.
I like Wentz, but Wentz get hurt too much, dog. He another he another what's your boy name?
He either hurt or his confidence shot.
Jimmy G. Yeah, he another Jimmy G, dog. He get hurt, he done.
I just realized that Carson Wentz is named after ketchup.
Where the fuck do you find this shit from?
Wentz ketchup. Isn't that Heinz, nigga? Not Wentz.
Yeah, Heinz.
I already know he was going on like that.
No,
you mean Wentz like he Winston or something?
No, it is. It's called hints.
Nick over there cracking.
Stupid dog.
Nigga tripping, dog. No, that's Hunt's, nigga. Hunt's.
You done merged Hunt and Heinz?
Ketchup,
nigga. No, there's Heinz ketchup.
Ketchup, nigga.
I gotta settle down, man. You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard of Hint's ketchup, dog.
Hey,
I learned something new tonight.
Hey, Mom, I want some hints. My mom from the crib. She from Florida. She look at my ass like, the fuck is you talking about? What like, fuck, nigga, what you talking about? Hints.
But you know, let's pray for Mr.
85 to 95 cap tonight, bro. It's birthday.
85, but it's his birthday, man. He get away with
birthday. It's his birthday.
It's his birthday. He get away with tonight, man.
We going out.
I ain't never heard, but I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, give me the hints. He gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about hints. You better hint your ass up to get something else.
The hints, bro.
Was you dissing Chuck E. Cheese, man? When I first came on here.
Damn right.
Yeah, damn right.
Damn right. Garbage.
Chuck E. Cheese
fucking nigga, hell no. Nigga, I never had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck that shit, nigga. Hell no.
Oh, then you had bad birthdays then.
That's crazy.
They asked me a question.
You had bad birthday.
Like they asked Kyrie how does it feel with LeBron being the father figure. They asked me how I feel with T being the father figure, and I said fuck T because he left me at Chuck E. Cheese with a rat.
And then I followed up by saying Chuck E. Cheese wasn't never on shit.
No tickets.
And I followed up by saying Chuck E. Cheese wasn't no shit ever. That fucking chaotic ass fucking arcade shit.
Well, Nicholas will never know how good Chuck E. Cheese pizza was.
I mean, yeah, that was. I mean, other than that, dude. I mean, like,
I got a little backstory for Chuck E. Cheese and shit.
Oh, let me hear it.
Chuck E. Cheese actually started here in Michigan and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
but fucking Showbiz, but they got Chuck E. Cheese from this place called Showbiz Pizza.
Yep, it used to be called Showbiz.
I remember that.
Yep.
Showbiz Pizza had the fucking gorilla though. That was like their main character. Like fucking Chuck E.
Big
Cheese.
old black gorilla.
Yep. And Chuck E. Cheese was like he was just like one of the little side characters that be on stage and shit, like playing the piano or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He was Otis Williams.
Nigga that was playing the piano.
He was Otis Williams.
Racist. That's the racist shit I've ever heard.
He was Otis Williams. Ain't nobody coming to see Otis.
Right.
Damn, son of the
Nobody coming to see Otis.
Oh God.
Niggas is crazy.
Nigga, you crazy for that story because that's so real though.
Oh yeah, man, that shit always cracks me up because I like nigga nobody fucked with Chuck E. Cheese. It was all about the Showbiz Pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that Showbiz Pizza was fire too.
Oh, nigga, Showbiz used to be the shit.
Yeah, bro, that pizza was the shit. Bro, we used to go to
Showbiz.
Showbiz.
Chuck E. Cheese was their pizza, man. Like other than that, like and plus, like every time you go for a prize, you know what I'm saying? Because cash in tickets, they really didn't even have that many good prizes though. I was like, man.
Everybody saying the pizza is the shit, but have you had that pizza?
We had all the good toys, nigga. Our Chuck E. Cheese, nigga.
Yeah, yo,
Our Chuck E. Cheese was
nigga. Our Chuck E. Cheese is right next to right next to what used to be a Kmart right here and shit like that.
Kmart. It'll be next to a movie theater.
God, man.
You said about the pizza tea.
Oh, everybody's saying the pizza was the shit, but when's the last time you had some Chuck E. Cheese pizza? Like, have you had it as an adult?
No.
That shit is trash. That shit is only good because you're like 6 years old.
Hey, they put so much damn garlic on that damn pizza, bro. Like,
they changed the formula. They changed the pizza. They don't go through the same people no more.
Listen, dad, them niggas find the trashiest people to make the pizzas for them, dad. Like, listen, dad, the last time that try some Chuck E. Cheese as an adult, dad, you be like, how did I eat this shit? You only ate it because you was like 6 years old and loved the Ninja Turtles, dog. I swear to God.
No, Chuck E. Cheese pizza used to be fire though. They went through a different company now because they ain't the same no more. They used to be gourmet. It used to be different.
Why do I think he went to that?
How many tickets did you win today, Chris?
Look, man, look.
I can see him now.
I'm done with Jose, dad. I don't have time for that.
I can see it now. Christian ain't rolling the balls and skee ball. He just putting them in the 100. So
oh my God.
I just want to know, Jose, did you ever go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, did you ever go in the balls, the little ballroom? Did they how did you go in the little ballroom? They throw you in there, or you just?
I couldn't.
Bro, you could have went in there. Look, hey, everybody went in the slide. That shit nasty now. If you go
Chuck E. Cheese I always went to. Chuck E. Cheese I always went to was always crowded. There was always some ghetto shit.
Yeah.
Line neck, boy. Always.
Chaotic, nigga. Hell no.
Yeah.
Always.
Right. But it didn't. When I was a kid, it wasn't like that. It didn't start getting like that till like the 90s and shit, like the late 90s. Then all Chuck E. Cheese started getting rowdy and shit.
Yeah, it started getting fucking rowdy and ratchet.
That's crazy.
first it wasn't that bad, but then when I got like 8 and 9, like that's when it got a little hood. It was like, oh no,
1998.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen something like that.
1998.
Yeah, and I was like, that went for all the little pizza spots. Like we had the Major Magic out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like the first one. Amazing Dates. No, it was called Major Magic and shit. He was like one of them little like the what do you call that shit? The nut, like one of them little nutcracker soldiers and shit.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
Nutcracker.
We had like Amazing Things is another pizza place.
Godfather's Pizza.
Godfather, Godfather Pizza. Woo! And Pizza Patrol.
Yeah, they had a Caesarland here too when I was a kid and shit. Little Caesarland and shit.
Yeah,
but that was like when I was a teenager. I was like, man, I wish I had this when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old. Caesarland is crazy. These nigga, they got like the ball pit that's like 3 rooms big and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like trying to thinking of you as a kid going that ball pit, like that shit is fucking insanity now. That's like still, nigga, I can't believe we was really in that ball pit. Like they never clean that shit.
Ever, dog. Niggas drooled all in there and shit, dog.
Sneezing and coughing and shit.
The ball pit gotta be eliminated now because COVID. Nah,
that can't exist.
You just gotta think about how germ-filled kids are because they get into everything and be all on the floor and shit.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? Putting stuff.
That's eliminated now. They can't
terrible.
do that shit no more. And COVID now? Oh hell no! Every kid go.
The balls got COVID tracing on them.
COVID
tracing. It's crazy.
And quiet as kept. Who knows what the little punk ass teenage workers be doing after work and shit? I know what I'd be doing if I worked at a at a Chuck E. Cheese and shit. I'm trying to fuck in the ball pit just because. And shit.
Oh my God. At least once.
Hey, that's
just to say I did it, dog. Just to say I did it.
Oh my God.
Yo, you wildin'.
We gonna get these channels.
Are y'all gonna hold me accountable for this shit?
Listen, I'm just being honest.
We can't lay him aside for this.
Nigga, that shit nasty as hell, bro. He is gonna fucking play in that shit the next month. He is gonna play in that shit the next day, nigga. God damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
Listen, I didn't say I did it.
Nigga, you said you would though. You said you would though.
Hey, listen, I was a very adventurous teenager, dog. I was a very adventurous. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you some of the real places I fucked at. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the Chuck E. Cheese.
No, exactly what you said. Don't be trying to nigga said he wanted to be balls out, all in the ball pit.
Tina left his DNA in the ball pit.
He left it in the ball pit.
All the kids to be together. You know what I'm saying?
I knew T did some shit like that.
No, he going to hell. You know how many kids?
No, I didn't say I fucked him.
No, he didn't say. No, he didn't say he actually did fuck in the damn ball. He said he would. He said he would though.
Yeah. If I had the opportunity, it might go down, Dag. It might go down, Dag.
Might go down.
Listen, Dag. Listen. Nobody will ever know.
Send your kids to the ball pit to go have fun, and you still tease fucking sperm and shit roaming around.
If I had kids, I'm not taking them to fucking Chuck E. Cheese anyways and shit.
In the ball pit.
An adult now.
Listen.
They going to have a good time, and you out here fucking in the ball pit.
Listen, nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
Nobody will know. Hold on.
Shout out to T for that shit, nigga.
Shout out to T.
I've never heard of that damn
T, bring her down an I.
You know what? If I would have said some shit like that,
me and my girl gotta play
catch up. That's some innovative shit right there. That's some real innovative shit right there.
Me and my girl gotta play catch up now.
See, you know what I said? They would have looked at this nigga alive,
Listen, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter how you do it in the ball.
It does matter.
In the ball pit. That's wild, boy.
Oh, man.
That's wild.
I'm weak.
That is wild. Hey, I ain't gonna look at the ball pit the same.
Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, nigga, I just thought of that shit. You know somebody's fucked in the ball pit before. Come on, Dad.
I'll give you
Kids
that.
fucking start playing in the ball pit the next day, man. You know, then you start smelling the, it's the reeking smell of sex, and shit. I mean, come on.
Listen, you just bury them balls. You know what I'm saying? You bury them balls at the bottom and shit. You know?
You know he went wrong.
Wrong for that.
You don't. Now, see, that's what you don't do is bring a rubber into the fucking ball pit to get lost. Now that's terrible. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You pull the rubber off and shit. Now you be like, damn, I lost the rubber and shit. That's all bad.
Oh God, then the kid fucking find the shit.
Like, nigga, the whole store is getting fired, nigga. The whole store is getting fired, nigga. Listen, my kid finds a used condom in the ball pit, dog. The whole store, dog, is getting fired, nigga.
You know what? This is why neighbor buses is packed on Saturdays. So shit like this that T talking about.
Listen, dad.
For free.
Hey, bro, what's this, man? Like last time, hey, man, I had a.
This motherfucker T a legend, nigga. I'm finna Detroit.
I have never heard of that shit in my life until T the fucking in the ball pit. That's crazy. That is crazy.
He said the ball pit.
Wild.
All the kids leave and shit, you know. The whole arcade is closed down.
They got nut on their face, all that shit.
That's ain't nobody say. Listen, you don't want to skeet all over the balls and shit. Damn, that's horrible.
You shot the club up, nigga.
This cat has definitely took a turn.
You could shoot the club up.
Board of Health don't shut it down, bro. Board of Health don't shut it down.
Just like that, the back chat is screaming.
Thank God.
About the back chat.
That's nasty, bro.
That is back chat.
You know what? See is the definition of a back chat, because that's exactly what he's doing in that ball pit.
This shit is uncut. All that, man. It's wrong, man.
Listen, Christian, you never know. You could have been birthed in the ball pit, man. You never know, dog.
I never in my life.
I was conceived in the ball pit, dog. Got Chuck E. Cheese and shit.
I'm a Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit, baby.
Well, I guess every kid can be a kid.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, stupid.
Nigga, you different.
You stupid nigga.
That's your name, T-Ball T, nigga. That's that nigga name. That nigga's T on all balls, nigga. You better watch your playground, nigga. He gonna fuck your playground.
Ski Master T.
Ski Master T. Master T.
Oh, what the fuck?
Listen, man.
Oh, my man, Ski Master T's finna roll.
You want to get it right down the middle and shit, dog, for the 100-point boy. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, T-baby, nigga, T-babies.
What the
man? Well, we know what T said when he bust in the balls. He made us say, for real.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You talking about the Pusha T shit? You talking about the Pusha T shit?
No, I was talking about Master P.
Oh, Megan's. What the? Okay,
that nigga is really Master T,
okay,
man. This nigga T is disgusting, dog.
That's crazy.
T is nasty, man. I can't believe that. I cannot believe he really said that shit. Like all the shit he said tonight.
But I believe
Listen, dad.
Shit like that.
I feel like it's my fault. It's definitely my fault. Why this shit happened.
Oh, your fault, Christy.
It's always your fault. Yeah, who brought up Chuck E. Cheese?
I did. The only thing I said it would be. I said it's gross. I'm like, man, it's gross that we really was jumping in them ball fans. I'm like, they can never do that shit now because of COVID. Hell no, that shit's gross. That shit is nasty. That's when T was like, he got a bright idea. And he gave us some uncut
the Patreon version shit. You know?
He had one of them light bulbs come above his head. Like, I got an idea.
Real version, uncut.
That's fucking nasty. That's nasty.
He had a light bulb go off in his head like in the cartoons.
Somebody never do that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I never worked at Chuck E. Cheese either. You know, I'm telling you, if I had like a little punk ass teenage job like that, yeah, Dad, one of them hoes.
Now you done gave niggas an idea. See, now you gave motherfuckers an idea and shit. Now you
listen, Dad.
Every Chuck E. Cheese bar gonna have.
I'm not the first.
I wouldn't tape wrapped around.
Listen,
somebody actually did that shit.
I wouldn't know. You know, niggas been fucking in the ball pit, Dad. You know this.
I know
Listen, we just got finished talking about how hood the Chuck E. Cheeses are and shit now and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you go on the Pornhub right now and nigga type in fucking and ball pit, nigga, and see what you come up with. I thought you erased that video.
That look like
you gonna see T, and then you gonna see that chick. She gonna be pushing out one of the balls from the ball.
Oh my god. Nigga,
like
Christian, what kind of bitches you be fucking with trying to do that and shit, man?
It's not me.
How many? Listen, how many of the ball pit balls can you fit in there? You know what I'm saying?
You can fit me in your coochie. Like
that's a new game. That's a new type. That's a game, bro. That's a new game.
I know one chick that can fit the basketball team in her pussy. And I just was like, wow.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Let's not get me too for the night and shit.
Well, see, it was her choice. We asked for they asked for consent first. That's what they did. They asked for consent first.
Listen, that's still not good enough, Dad. You know? That's still not good enough, Dad. This is Me Too we're talking about.
Right.
Whoa.
Hey, HD, you know what I want to tell you, bro? That nigga Drake, yo, he had me laughing. He was on one of them songs. He was like, "Girl," he said something about girl. She said she a lesbian. I'm a lesbian too.
Oh, I remember that.
I was like,
yeah, I remember that.
I was fuck you and your girl.
That's the shit Drake would say though.
I know, right? Yeah, girl, me too.
Right.
What type of nigga say shit like that? Like
Drake.
Yeah, Drake. Yeah, he got that from somebody though. Or maybe that was Drake saying that again. Like maybe he said that before.
Yeah, he said shit like this before. Yo, like, who the fuck tells a girl like, yeah, girl, me too. Like, I'm a lesbian too. Like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga, something wrong with that nigga, dog.
That's real Drake shit right there.
No, for real.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
You can't see laughing at that shit.
Boy.
I'm a lesbian, girl, me too.
Hey, man.
Oh my god, and Kawhi in the video just had me.
Oh, nigga, you saw this shit too.
He killed the video. I'm like, what the fuck is Kawhi doing? Like,
Wait a minute, Kawhi is really in the video. He's really in the video. I know he ain't saying nothing. I know he ain't saying nothing.
He was so
and then he did that shit like he didn't know
shit.
he was in the fucking video. He was like, I'm in the video? Like, yeah, nigga, in the video.
So motherfucker